Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. Please invite your friends, and if you are a Muslim, invite your 4 wives and 60 kids, and let us have some nice discussion together peacefully, because Islam is a religion of peace, and Prophet Muhammad is very peaceful, and Allah is very loving, and He is so giving. So He gave us the Quran. Maybe we have a Muhammadan. Hello? Hello? Can you speak louder, please?
I can hear you. Yes,
All
I
right.
can hear you.
Okay, my friend. Your name is Ismail?
Yes, I'm Ismail. Yes,
All
I'm
right,
from
my friend. You
Egypt.
are welcome. What do you like to share with us? We were talking about a Muslim sheikh. He's a convert. His name is Abdullah Green.
I have.
He said that
Excuse me?
Pakistani are not Muslims.
Who said what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, why are you calling me? I will go with your topic as long as you were not following. What do you like to share with us? Go ahead.
Well, actually, I don't want to share anything special. I have a friend who frequently listens to you. She's
All right.
Christian,
Okay.
and she's say things. And I want to know what is the topic we're talking about now.
The topic is Islam. You know, we talk about Islam. What do you think about Islam? Is Islam a good religion to follow?
Islam is the religion that God has sent to humanity. This is
Okay.
the religion sent to
How we can prove
and
that Islam is coming from God?
it is that God has sent to Jesus. It is the same religion that God has sent to Moses. It is the same religion God has sent to Abraham and all the prophets before him.
How you
Made
can
his own-
confirm? How you can confirm that
all
this
of
is the same God?
What?
How you can confirm to us that this is the same God?
Excuse me?
How you can confirm that this is the same God?
There is only one God, right? Do you agree with that?
You see, this is not even the question. I don't care if there's one God or 10. This is not a question. Maybe there's 10. Maybe there's 7. This is not the question. How you know? You said that this is the same God come to Jesus, same God of Abraham. How you know?
Because the same God who sent the message to Muhammad is the same God who sent this message to Jesus. It's the same message sent to Moses. It's the same message sent to Noah. So they all come from the same God.
How we know them? What is the message? As an example, God, He gave Moses the 10 Commandments. Do we agree?
Only one true God. Worship only one true God.
I want you to listen to me carefully, my friend. You are welcome, by the way. I'm trying to be nice to you as much as I can. But I want you to listen to me so we can give me the correct answer and I can give you the correct response. If we have the same God, the God of Moses, He gave the 10 Commandments. Can you show me the 10 Commandments of Moses in the Quran?
The 10 Commandments of the Moses, they include the same principles that Muhammad has preached. They include the same teachings that Jesus spread also.
Give me an example.
First,
give me an example.
For example, is do not take any God beside me. That's the first commandment.
But you Muslim you take Muhammad beside Allah.
Christians take Jesus instead of God as God.
Okay, how we can take him instead of God if he is God?
Excuse me?
How we can take him instead of God if he is God?
No, you claim that a human being who is called Jesus is God, and you don't say that God.
So Jesus is not God because he's a human being?
Yes.
All right. Look, like if you have many applications, close them, please, so you can have a better internet. So you are saying to me that we took Jesus instead of God, correct? As God.
Who have broken commandments.
Okay, but how we broke that if Jesus himself is God? You said to me Jesus is a human. So is that the reason not to accept him to be God?
Jesus is a human being. How can he be God? How can he go through the womb of a woman? How can he come from her private parts? How can God be breastfed by a woman?
Okay, I will go with you. I will go with you. In the Quran, I will go with your logic. How Allah is God, yet He breathed into Mary's vagina.
God did. Okay, you are using very like mixed language.
I'm
God
not.
said,
This is what the word in Arabic says. Farjaha.
excuse me, yes.
Okay.
You claim that God cannot be God if he breathed in her vagina.
No, I did not. I did not.
If,
You see, they are the one who says how God can come from the vagina. And now you are saying it's okay for God to put his mouth in the vagina.
God has never. So that's where you are starting to use wrong language to give the illusion that.
Okay, tell me how Allah, he breathed into Mary's vagina.
God has sent his soul. Jesus is a special case of human creation because he was not created according to the law that God has put in humanity. The law that God has put in humanity for creation of humans is for a man and a woman to meet and bring an offspring.
You are not answering the question. How Allah, he breathed into Mary's vagina.
Me for a second. Bear with me for a second.
Yeah.
Now, Jesus is a miracle because instead of a man and a woman meeting and producing offspring, instead of that, there is only one woman, and God has sent a soul from him in her womb, and then started the.
This is not what it says. This is not what it says in Arabic. You see, you are the one who says to me, you are making your own words, but the Quran never says Allah, he breathed into her womb. He says, we breathe into her vagina.
Let me finish. Let me finish. You have to answer.
But why you are adding words is not there. You said womb.
Just answer. Answer, please.
Okay.
Please. I haven't finished.
Go ahead.
So God has sent a soul from him. The story is very clear in Quran. The story starts with that God has sent Gabriel to Mary. Mary, may peace be upon her. She was worshiping God, before Jesus was born. She was worshiping God in her place of worship.
Okay.
And God sent her the angel. And when Mary has seen the angel Gabriel, she felt afraid. She felt scared. She didn't know who this person was because he showed up to her in the form of a human being. So she said, "Inni a'udhu bir-Rahmani minka in kunta taqiyya." So she said, "I take refuge from you towards God if you really are pious." So Gabriel said to her, إنما أنا رسول ربك لأهب لك غلاما زكيا. I'm nothing but a messenger from God to give you a baby, to give you a
gift of a holy son.
What?
A gift of a holy son.
Yes, the word zakiya doesn't mean holy.
No, it means holy.
It means purified. It doesn't mean holy.
Okay, no, it does mean holy. That's holiness. Holy is to be pure.
No, it means purified.
It means pure.
Means
okay, I can show you translation. Yes. I speak Arabic. Arabic is my first language. Zakiya is to be pure and purify. You have to be first a sinner to purify you. So where you get the word for purify? This person he is just a spirit now, and the spirit is coming from Allah. Why you want to purify?
Please.
Why you want to purify a spirit coming from Allah? Is the spirit of Allah is holy or it's dirty?
Would you please just keep with me?
My friend, we are having discussion. It's okay. I mean, we are having discussion. You are talking, I'm talking. It's okay. Just take it easy. So if Allah is the one who sent the spirit, why he need to purify the spirit which is coming from his mouth?
Okay, would you please just bear with me? I want to finish the story.
Okay, no, step by step. Finish what we are saying now, so we can continue.
You have mentioned, you have given a wrong impression that God has put his mouth in the vagina of Mary.
And you gave me wrong answer. You did not give me any proof of what you say. You are just giving me a speech. I'm going by the Quran. The Quran says وَنَفَخْنَا فِي فَرْجِهَا وَنَفَخْنَا فِيهِ actually, not only في فرجها, فيه.
Okay, so would you please just let me
go ahead.
So when Mary told Gabriel, the angel, that who is he, and that she is scared for him, and she takes refuge from God, to God from him, because she thought he would do something harmful to her. Gabriel, إنما أنا رسول ربك لأهب لك غلاما زكيا. I am only the messenger of your God to give you a purified son, a purified boy. So she said, قالت أن يكون لي غلام ولم يمسسني بشر ولم أكن بغيا. How can I have a child? How can I have a baby? And no human has ever touched me, and I'm not a prostitute. I'm not a bad woman.
Okay.
So he told, كذلك قال ربك هو عليها. This is how just God said it. This is how God decided it. It is easy for him to do whatever he wants because he's all powerful, can do all things. So
I want you to remember what you just said. Just a second, please. That Allah is all powerful. He can do whatever He please. You said that, right? We agree. Allah is all powerful. Yes. He can do whatever He wants. Correct?
I said that.
Okay, I will remember that. We will remind you that later. Continue, please. Go ahead.
So then Gabriel, the angel, he is the one who took the soul that God has sent with him, and he breathed it into.
I lost you. I lost you. You know, my friend. I lost you. I lost Ismail. My friend, Ismail.
So this is the story of
Ismail. I lost you when you said the angel he breathed into her. From that moment, your connection lost. So go back and tell me what happened when Jibreel he breathed into her. You said that, correct?
Yes, he breathed in her.
Okay.
The many interpretation books say that the breath was sent into her dress from above, and the soul was guided toward her womb, and this is how.
Who is the one who breathed? Who is the one that breathed? Allah or Jibreel?
Gabriel, angel.
So why the Quran says وَنَفَخْنَا? Is the Quran lying? You are saying to me the interpretation saying.
Because if you have any contact with Arabic, you can. God says a lot of things in which He does, but that He doesn't do exactly.
Okay, so are you saying to me? So now you are saying. You are saying that the one who breathed into Mary is Jibreel. Do you have any proof beside your own funny interpretation, which is opposing the Quran? Because the Quran is saying, Allah, He says, وَنَفَخْنَا. He did not say Jibreel breathed into her. Did he say that? He mentioned that in two verses. And both of them, I will give you the microphone. And both of them, he says, نَفَخْنَا فِيهِ نَفَخْنَا فِيهَا. None of them says Jibreel, he breathed into Mary.
Okay, God says in Quran also, وأنزلنا من السماء ماء فأسقيناكموه وما أنتم له بخازنين. فأسقيناكموه means we have. I don't know how to translate. Maybe your English.
We made you drink. We made you drink.
Yes, to drink is yashrab.
Yeah.
Saqa is
to water things. To water you. Okay. To irrigate.
Given us water. God, in this verse, God says, we have sent down water to you, and then we gave it to you to drink. So, does it mean that God, like physical hands, give us water to drink? Or you can give me water to drink, I can give you water to drink, I can drink it myself?
Okay. It doesn't matter, my friend. It is He, at the end, is the one who gave you the water. So what is happening? Allah, He sent down the water to make you drink it. How you drink it is your business. But this is not the issue here. Allah, He said, we breathe. He did not say, you see, you Muslims are adding stuff. Does it say in the Quran that Allah, He sent with Jibreel, the spirit of Jesus? Can you show me any verse says that?
Yes, actually the whole story I told you about is actually in chapter Mary.
Okay, now chapter 19, can you show me which verse says Allah, He sent with Jibreel the spirit of Jesus?
Do you know the story of Mary in chapter Mary?
My friend, I know your Quran better than you. Chapter 19, verse number 19 says, Allah gave, He said to her, I will give you the Holy Son. That's no problem now. I'm asking you, where it says that Allah He sent with Jibreel, the spirit of Jesus, and then Jibreel, He breathed into it. Are you Muslim making things up? Are you changing your book? Are you adding phrases and words to the Quran? Or it's in the Quran? If it's in the Quran, point your finger at the verse. I will put it in the screen. Everybody will see it.
Christians change their book. For Muslims do not change any part of the book. There is no
Then show me where you got the word from.
Excuse me?
Show me where you get the word from. That Jibreel is the one who breathed into it. If you are not changing your book, then what you get to me as a meaning, it should be in the book. Where we can find that in the book.
Okay. Would you please, do you know that God has sent Gabriel to Mary? Do you agree with that?
Well, first of all, nowhere in the verse it says we send down Jibreel. You are making things up.
Okay, I will, just a minute.
Okay.
Just a minute. قال تعالى واذكر في الكتاب مريم إذ انتبذت من أهلها مكانا شرقيا فاتخذت من دونهم حجابا فأرسلنا إليها روحنا. Would you please translate this word?
We sent to her our spirit. We sent her spirit. Okay.
فأرسلنا إليها روحنا. Yes. فأرسلنا. Just a minute. I lost. Just a minute.
I know the verse by heart, so if you don't know how to read it, فاتخذت من دونهم حجابا فأرسلنا إليها روحنا فتمثل لها بشرا سويا فقالت إني أعوذ بالرحمن منك إن كنت تقيا قال إنما أنا رسول ربك لا أهب لك غلام زكيا. So where is the word Jibreel in the verse?
فأرسلنا إليها روحنا فتمثل لها بشرا سويا.
Exactly.
We have sent to her.
We sent to her our spirit. What is the word Jibreel?
Right?
What is the word Jibreel? You said this is Jibreel, and now
the soul is the soul that God has sent and was formed into a human being.
Can you show me one verse in the Quran saying that the angels of Allah are souls?
Yes, I can show you.
Go ahead. نزل به الروح الأمين على قلبك لتكون من المنذرين بلسان عربي مبين. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hello?
So, chapter 26, verse number 193, the one you are quoting for me. نزل به الروح الأمين على قلبك لتكون من المنذرين. Where is the word Jibreel? A spirit came down to your heart. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, where is Jibreel?
Okay, that's every not scholar, everyone who knows anything about Islam knows that Gabriel is the one who sent Quran to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
So the Quran never said that. That you Muslims, you're saying everybody knows, but the Quran did not know that.
No, the Quran says that.
Okay.
Actually,
I just asked you where. I just asked you where. You said to me, this is the verse. Where Jibreel?
No, why are you distracting me away from the topic we were talking about?
No, this is connected because we are trying to find out who is the one who appeared to Mary. You claim it's Jibreel, and then you claim that Allah is almighty, and then you claim that Allah is not the one who breathed into Maryam. That means the one who created Jesus is Jibreel, because the one who does the breathing is the one who do creation. Did Allah create Adam by breathing into him, or Jibreel breathed into Adam?
Okay, I'm telling you. Please, I'm telling you some argument. You either respond with counter argument or just finish this argument alone. Don't please jump to another.
Okay, did Allah breathe into Adam, or he asked Jibreel to breathe into Adam?
I don't know.
Why you do not know? Suddenly you do not know? It's not in the Quran, it's not in the Hadith, and now you do not know.
Okay, just a minute. The soul is certainly from God, but did it happen directly or indirectly? I don't know.
So how you know it's indirectly in the verses when it says clearly, نَفَخْنَا فِيهِ, I breathe. Allah says, I breathe. Did he say he breathed? No. So you Muslims are fabricating interpretation, is not there. And you are claiming now, when I ask you about Adam, you said, I do not know. But in the other one, you say you know. But neither one of them say what you are saying.
Okay.
So how come you do not know there, but you know here?
Told us. I'm not making something up. The story that God has told us is that God has sent Gabriel to Mary, and he met her, and she said so and so, and he responded like that, and then she فحملته فانتبذت به مكانا قصيا. This is what God told us.
So who is the one who created Jesus, Allah or Jibreel?
God is the creator of everything.
But you just said the one who breathed, the one who gave Mary. This is your reading. The one who gave Mary the gift is Jibreel, according to you.
I will ask you something. Who created you?
For sure, not Allah.
Who created you?
My God, Jesus.
Jesus created you?
Yes, isn't he is the creator?
Jesus created you through breathing into your mother's vagina?
No, he created the first Adam and the first woman, the first man, the first woman, and then through reproduction, were created. But I'm asking you now a serious question. You are the one who mentioned that. Isn't it Jesus a creator? Isn't it Jesus creator?
Excuse me. You said, you claimed that Jesus created you, although he did not breathe directly into your mother's vagina, right? Did you say that?
Yeah, but here it's talking about he breathed into her vagina. This is different because Jesus is not born from Adam and Eve by sex.
How?
This is why, hold on. This is why the story is different. For me, like your Quran says, وَجَعَلْنَاهُ نَسَبًا وَصِهْرًا. What وَجَعَلْنَاهُ نَسَبًا وَصِهْرًا mean? That every human being after Adam is coming and born from sex, which contradiction with the story of Jesus. Because if every human being after Adam and Eve are born into sexual relationship, then how the Quran says that Jesus was not born of a sexual relationship?
Okay, how do you think Jesus was born?
Don't tell me how you are changing the topic. Didn't Allah in the Quran says, وَجَعَلْنَاهُ نَسَبًا وَصِهْرًا?
Very clear. I will repeat it again. God has created Jesus through a miraculous way in which God has sent his soul to Mary without any medium of a man. There is no man there.
You gave a medium because Jibreel now is a man. Didn't he appear to Mary as a man? And you are saying to me now, like you are insulting Mary, you are insulting your God, saying that the man Jibreel, because he appeared to her as a man, he is the one who breathed into Mary's vagina. So a man who is not her husband, he is not her father, he is not from her family, he went to Mary. He is a man. He have a full shape of a man, and now he is breathing into Mary's vagina.
You're twisting my words. Gabriel is not a man. Have I ever said Gabriel is a man?
You said that the verse you quote for me, it says فَتَمَثَّلَ لَهَا بَشَرًا سَوِيًّا, chapter 19, verse number 17.
What does the word تَمَثَّلَ mean?
He become a perfect man.
Or you're lying about that. تَمَثَّلَ means he took the form of a man.
Exactly. So he's a man.
Gabriel is an angel who took the form of a man.
First of all, I asked you where it says the word Jibreel, you could not show me. I showed you where it says, I asked you where it says the angel, you could not show me. And now it says the spirit became a man. So when the spirit became a man, it was a fake man or a real man?
There is no mention that the spirit became a
I'm
man.
asking you, is it a fake man or a real man?
It took the form of...
I don't care. I'm asking you. You see, you're trying to escape. Is it a real man or a fake man? Is it a real man or a fake man?
What do you mean? What do you mean? That a man that does not exist? Or what do you mean?
Is it a man with the private part of a man or a man without a private part of a man?
Angel. It's an angel that has the shape of a human being.
This is another question. Is it a perfect man with the private part of a man and the look of a man, and he is a man, or it's a fake man?
It is an angel in the form of a man.
You are repeating yourself again. I'm asking you, is it a perfect man with the private part of a man, or it is not?
It is not. It is a...
So the Quran is lying, and the Quran is lying to you and lying to me, because in Arabic it says فَتَمَثَّلَ لَهَا بَشَرًا سَوِيًّا, perfect man.
No, you are the one who is clearly
Okay,
lying.
do you want me to show you the interpretation of Basharan Sawiya? Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Jalalain, Al-Tabari, anything you want, all of them they say perfect man.
A perfect man, yes. Bashar Sawi is a perfect man.
A second ago you disagree with me when I said perfect man. Just a second ago you said to me you are making things up. Now you agreed. What happened?
What happened is that you are trying to twist the words.
No, what happened when I said I can show you Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, Al-Jalalain, suddenly you change your mind and now it's okay. Yes, it's a perfect man. But when I said in the beginning, it's a perfect man with the perfect like appearance of a man, which means you have a private part of a man. He is a full man. He is not a fake man. Now suddenly you say it's a perfect man.
Okay. So let's take one step back. Okay? Jesus was born miraculously, and he was not born through intercourse or sexual intercourse. Do you agree with that here, up to here, or not?
If there's any proof of that?
What do you say? I don't want to prove it.
The story, your prophet, he stole the story from my book, and you are asking me if I agree with that. So your prophet, he stole it, but how he can confront this story? You Muslim, you claim that our book is a full of lies and our book is corrupt. And now your prophet, he never saw Jesus, never met Jesus, he never saw Mary, he never met Mary. Yet he claimed that Allah in the judgment day, after judgment day in heaven, he will give him Mary to have sex with her. Very pervert. But in the same time, you are taking a guy who is 600 years after Jesus as a witness for what happened to Jesus. But you don't accept somebody was exist in the time of Jesus to witness what happened to Jesus. So you Muslims always, you are taking things awkwardly, and you are asking me now, do you believe in this? I'm asking you, how in the world you believe in this when you are the one who said to me that we Christian, we took Jesus as God, when as you see, your God Allah himself cannot be God, because simply your God Allah cannot even breathe into Mary, according to you, without sending somebody to Mary. And then he sent a spirit, and you Muslims, you change the word meaning and you make it an angel. And then the angel, he cannot even come as a spirit. He have to transform into a man. And then this man, now he have a spirit, look like he have a back, or maybe he have it in his stomach. And now he breathed into Mary. And this is how Jesus come to existence.
What is the problem exactly? What is
the problem exactly? Is you claim that Allah, remember I told you, you say that Allah is almighty, he can do whatever you want, right?
Yes, that's
okay.
Right.
The Quran says, كَمَثَلِ Adam, Adam is the same as Jesus. He said to him, be, and he was, correct? Exactly. So, okay, hold on. So now, did Allah created Jesus from turab? Did he created him from mud? No. Did Allah says to Isa, be, and he was? No. You are the one who just said to me that Allah, he sent his spirit, and that spirit is Jibreel, and then Jibreel, he breathed into Mary, and then she have Jesus after 9 months. But the Quran, the verse you are quoting for me, chapter 3, verse number 59, says that Isa is the same as Adam. He created from dust, but this is not the case of Jesus. And he said to them both, be, and they were. But as you say, where is the be? Did Allah say be to Isa after he sent the spirit, which is according to you, Jibreel, or before?
Well, إن مثل عيسى عند الله كمثل آدم خلقه من تراب ثم قال له كن فيكون. Jesus and Adam are very similar in that they were not born according to the law of humanity, that offspring comes from sexual intercourse from mother and father. Adam was born without a mother and without a father. Jesus was born without a mother, without a father. So this is how they are similar.
You are avoiding my question, my friend. You are not focusing. You are very nervous. I asked you. The verse says Allah, he said to Adam and he said to Jesus, be, and they were. So I'm asking you, did Allah say be to Jesus before he sent his spirit, and the spirit breathed and the spirit become a man, and the man breathed into Mary, or after he sent the spirit, Allah, he said be, and he was?
The word, yes, the word kun fayakun is the reason that we call Jesus the Word of God. The Word of God means he was...
This is not my question, my friend. Focus with me, please. Did he, Allah, say the word be and he was before he sinned, the spirit which become an angel or become a man, and then he breathed into her, or after the angel come to Mary, and he is a spirit now, and then he become a man, and then he breathed into Mary. So did Allah say be before or after?
The same time.
In the same time.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, if Allah, okay, I will go with you. If Allah, he said be and he was, how in the world you say in the same time? Because if it's in the same time, Allah, did he breathe into Adam and he used his hands to create Adam, and he mixed dirt with water and he fashioned Adam, and then he waited 40 years to dry Adam, and you are saying to me in the same time?
Yes, what's the...
Allah was saying be for 40 years?
Yes, God creates like the body, and then he breathes into the body with his spirit, and it says be. He was.
No, can you say to me the word be for 40 years? I'm listening. I have a time. Go ahead. So Allah, he said be in order to create, or in order to sing for us. So you said to me, what's the problem? Allah is saying be for 40 years to make Adam, and his hand is working. And now he is mixing Adam, and Adam became a mud, and now Adam is going to dry, and Allah keeps saying be 40 years, and you say to me, what's the problem?
I don't understand actually what the problem is. Do you have a problem? Do you think that
the purpose of saying be and he was, like the God of the Bible, the God of the Christian, the God of the Jews, he said let be light, and light was. There's no need for period, because when God, he said be, should not take time. Be, and it was. But Allah, according to you, Allah, he said be for 40 years singing it, and he is using his hands and using his fingers to shape Adam, and then he breathed into his nose, and that to make Adam come to life. And not only that, how long it took Allah to create Adam, do you know? Additional to this,
okay,
the 40 years.
Sorry, please don't push the topic away.
I'm not. This is the topic. The topic is how Allah created Jesus, and now because we mentioned that Jesus is the same as Adam, so we need to understand how Adam was created, so we can understand how Jesus is created. You are the one who quote for me the verse, by the way, not me. It's you.
Okay, please tell me your counter argument. How God...
I'm asking you, don't change the topic. You see, you are in trouble, you're trying to change the topic. I'm asking you. So when Allah, my friend, focus with me. When Allah, he created Adam using his hands and his fingers, and took him 40 years. And then now Adam, after Allah, he breathed into Adam. Was Adam alive, or took him long time too?
Excuse me, after what?
After Allah, he breathed into Adam. Is Adam now alive, a human being, person, or not yet?
After God breathed into Adam?
Yeah?
Yes, he's now a human being.
So that's it. So how long it took for Adam to be a human being after Allah, he breathed into him? Right away, he became alive?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You are a sheikh, you do not know?
I'm not sheikh. Who said I'm a sheikh?
Well, I see a dark spot in your face, in your head. That's mean you pray Allah to Allah, and you are a very religious man. So you are religious without knowing what you are talking about. And are you saying to me you are not a sheikh, but you are giving me answer for religion you do not know? Either you know what you are talking about, or you do not know what you are talking about. So which one is you?
I'm a Muslim.
None of you is a Muslim. None of you is a Muslim. Because now you just said to me, I do not know, yet I'm a Muslim. So you are the one who claimed to know, and the one who called me to answer me. And the second I ask you a sensitive question, you do not know in order to escape it. But I can tell you, okay, hold on. If Allah is almighty, and you said to me, and I asked you, I remind you, I said to you, you said Allah is all powerful, he can do whatever he wish. And I remind you of that. Now, Allah, when he said to Adam be, was Adam be there right away and he is created, or it took long time?
I don't know.
I will give you the answer then. Thank you very much. You are talking to Sheikh, a Christian prince, and none of you is a Sheikh. The Quran says, وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا. If you go and read the story, and you are the one who go to and take their interpretation, so don't tell me now, you cannot take the interpretation. So, in the interpretation, Allah, when he was creating Adam, he breathed into Adam, and then the soul was coming down to Adam, and Adam, he opened his eyes, and he started staring at his limbs. and then he looked at his feet and he wanted to stand up, but he could not. So Allah, he said to Allah, finish me, Allah, before the sun set. Is that true?
I don't know. I don't
Well,
understand why it's related to our topic. So
it is related, because if Allah can create anyone and he claimed to be the Almighty God, he can say be and he was. So the statement is a false statement, because as you see, even Adam complaining that Allah is so slow and Allah could not finish him before the sun set, and even Adam is worried that Allah is blind, he cannot see even at dark. What kind of religion we are talking about? We are talking about God and Adam, and now Adam, he is talking before he finished creation. And what is the problem? The soul is being downloaded into his body. And now, how to refute me in what I'm saying? You said to me, I do not know.
No, you said how much time did it take for the soul to become alive?
No,
right?
I did not say that. I said how long it took for Adam to be a perfect human being.
I said I don't know this. The time.
I gave you the answer then, because you do not know, as the rest of the Muslims who do not know, no problem. I said to you, the Quran says, وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا. The human being was ever hasty. Interpretation says that Adam, he asked Allah to finish him before the sun set, because Allah was so slow.
Na'udhu billah.
Well, don't tell me A'udhu Billah. Read the tafsir. Here we go. This is Ibn Kathir. I have it in the screen. You can open Ibn Kathir in Arabic if you want from your side and read it. I am not the one who came with the story. And you are the one who said all the interpretation. So you take interpretation, and now you cannot wash your hand from the interpretation. Go ahead.
Okay, what is your point? That the soul was created in an instant, right? That's instantaneous.
No.
So
when Allah, he said be to Adam, I'm talking about Adam as a person, because Adam as a person does not exist unless he is a soul with the body. Do we agree? Okay. So now when Allah, he said to Adam be, was Adam exist as a full perfect person, or still he is not there and not a perfect person?
Okay, I don't understand what you're trying to reach.
No, you understand. No, you see, you are worried about what I will say next, so you don't want to give me the answer. Let me repeat again. When Allah, he said to Adam be, let me repeat again. You are trying to play dumb, so you do not answer me. I do not know what you mean. Let me answer. Let me explain. I will explain so slow, because Allah, he speaks so slow. 40 years saying be, so I have to say it to you. It took me 40 years maybe. So now Allah, he said to Adam be. Now Adam, Allah, he breathed to him already, because you are the one who said to me, Allah, he said be, and he breathed in the same time, which is a miracle, because he can talk and breathe in the same time. That's amazing. And then how long it took Allah to say be and breathing? You said 40 years. So now Allah, he breathed into Adam, and now he said be, and the 40 years is gone. Is Adam now is a living being, or is still the business and the job is not finished?
Every creation of God goes into stages. Adam, the first stage was God, he collected dust and he poured water and he became a body. And the final stage was to breathe him and to become alive and start practicing, and still not finished yet, actually, to be alive and to continue in age, to get older. That is still a part of the creation, and even death is a part of the creation. So this applies to Adam, and it applies to all humans also.
Thank you very much.
When you are created, God will create you as a sperm, and then you will develop into the fetus, and then you will get out of your mother's belly, and then you will, and all that is part of the creation.
Okay. Listen. This is a different story. What is sperm? What eggs? What womb? No. You are trying. Look what you just said. You just condemn your religion, prove Islam to be false. You said that when Allah, he did all what he did, he fashioned Adam, he made mud, he breathed into him, he said be, still Adam is not there, but the verse you quote for me says Allah, he said to him be, and he was.
You are lying on me. Please let me speak. Let me finish.
Does the verse say Allah, he said to him be, and he was, or he was not?
It says he be and he was.
Okay, so what you are saying to me still is not done. You just said everybody heard you. It's recorded. You said to me that hold on. You said to me that Allah He did all those in the stages. So Adam now is in the stages, and and you said the final stage was breathe into him. Did you say that?
Yes, you are playing with words because
My friend, I am using your words. You are saying to me, I'm playing with your words, right? So did you say that the final stage, did you say, or me lying, the final stage Allah He breathed into Adam?
Okay, please let me finish my.
Did you say it is the final? No. You see, I am a person who like to make it clear, not give you, you can talk as much as you want. But I want to make it clear so no confusion. Did you just say 2 minutes ago that the final stage was Allah breathing to Adam?
Listen to me.
Did you say, please, did you say that the last stage Allah He breathed into Adam?
Yes, He breathed into Adam.
Thank you very much. So how it is the final stage and you keep telling me about the stages after the stage? If this is the final stage, that means Adam is there. But now we are in the Quran. We are reading the Quran. It says that Adam is not done.
You are created, right? Are you created?
My friend, you said this is the final stage. Adam, he said to Allah. Adam, he said to Allah, finish me before the sun set. Do you agree with the story or not?
When you are a fetus. So when you are a
don't go to the fetus, Mr. Fetus now. Don't go to the fetus. We're talking about Adam. Adam is not a fetus. Adam is a month. There's no 9-month period. There's no 6-month period. There's no 7 years period. Allah now, you said, you are the one who said, the final stage of Adam, we aren't talking about fetus now. Adam, he was created the same as Jesus according to the Quran. How? Allah, he said to him, be, and he was. And now we find out that he was not, because as you just said, Allah, he did the final stage, and still Adam is not created.
I want to say something here, Mr. Prince. There is no conflict between Muslims and Christians about the creation of Adam. I don't know why are you like giving the image that there is some difference between Islam and Christianity in this topic.
No, my friend, hold on, my friend. You see, everything is a conflict. Because in Islam, everything is the opposite of Christianity. You approve muta, you approve deception, you approve lying, you approve fornication, you approve theft, you approve a breastfeeding for adult, you approve marrying children, you approve having sex with kids, you approve killing people, you approve raping, you approve lying. Even you can lie to your wife and the wife, she can lie to her husband. So how you say to me we don't have everything in Islam is satanic? And now you are trying to change the topic. I'm asking you, when Allah, he said to Adam, and you said, he said to him, be, and he was. You said, yes, he was. But now you are saying to me, no, he was not. Because here we go, the story says, Adam, he said to Allah, finish me before the sun set. So now Adam, he can talk. Yet still he cannot, he does not exist. He is not Adam yet.
Islam says the exact same thing about the creation of Adam as Christians say.
Well, so no, because you just said to me that the creation of Adam is the same as the creation of Jesus. But you are the one who said, listen, you see how Islam contradicts itself? The Quran is a stupid book, because you said to me that Jesus is the same as Adam, and then when you start talking, you said Jesus is a miracle, not like anyone. So how he is the same? Adam is not born, Jesus is born. Adam is made from mud and dirt, Jesus is not.
I will tell you if you just give me some space to speak. Christianity and Islam do not disagree about the creation of Adam. Christianity and Islam disagree about the nature of Jesus, who Jesus is. Islam says God is only one. He cannot have a son. He cannot have a...
Why he cannot have a son? I thought you said to me, Allah is almighty and he can do everything.
Yes, I will tell you. Christianity says God has a son.
No. Just stop here. We continue. I will let you continue. No problem. Why Allah cannot have a son?
What?
Why Allah cannot have a son? I remind you. I asked you in the beginning. I said to you, I want you to remember this. You said to me, Allah is Almighty, is capable of doing anything.
I will tell you. There is a difference between sifat zat and sifat fi'l. All right. Maybe you can translate it to listeners. Would you please translate these words? I don't know how to
Sifa
translate
that, I don't know how to translate that. I mean, my Arabic, my English is not that. That is myself, you know, myself, right?
that good also. Okay, I will try to translate it using my words.
Okay.
Sifat that is an attribute of personality.
Mhm.
That's my interpretation. It's not
Okay.
very accurate.
Okay.
And there is something called sifat fi'l.
Hmm.
Sifat fi'l means an attribute of action or power. Okay?
Mhm.
For example, you could say, can Ismail hold a chair in the air? You are here asking about what I can do, something that I can, an action I can do or I cannot.
Mhm.
So I can say, okay, it's a chair, I can hold the chair or I cannot hold the chair.
Mhm.
This is sifat fi'l. I am describing my actions. Sifat that is a description of who I am. Or, for example, you cannot say, can Ismail be Hussein? This question is meaningless because Hussein and Ismail are different people. If I said I cannot be Hussein, that doesn't mean I'm too weak to be Hussein, or it doesn't. Or if I said I can't be, it doesn't mean I am too powerful to be. It does not indicate power. It indicates who you are, your attributes.
No,
So when I
indicate
say
power.
God,
It's indicate power because you cannot be
words,
the
please.
other person. If you are capable, if you are almighty, you can be whatever you want. You are the one who said God can be whatever you want. So now you are saying to me that there's two guys, one his name is Hussein and the one his name is Muhammad, and Muhammad cannot be Hussein, for Hussein is not Muhammad and Muhammad is not Hussein. But what does this have to do with my topic? I'm asking you, can Allah have a son? This is God. This is not Muhammad and Hussein. Are you comparing your God to me?
If you stop interrupting me, I will tell you. What I was saying is, when you say, for example, can you say, okay, can God die? If you say, yes, God can die, does it mean God is powerful enough to die? Or no, actually, it is not. It is not an indicator of power. It does not indicate that he is strong. What you're describing is that he is too weak that he can die like the rest of humans. So when you say why God does not have a child, I will tell you, because this is how he is. He is, his personality, his attribute is he has no son. He does not need sons. He is there, is existing before any creation existed, and he will be there existing after all creation die out. If you say that he can do anything, yes, he can do anything as action, but not change his personality. God does not change. God is all powerful, God is almighty, and God is always there, and he does not change.
Do Allah need a wife to have a son, or he can have it without a wife?
Excuse me?
Do Allah need a wife to have a son, or he cannot have a son without a wife?
God does not have a son. God does not need anyone. God does not. That's
I'm
why
not
he
asking
has
you
no
if
son.
he need a one. I'm asking you a wife specifically. Do Allah need a wife in
God,
order to have a son?
wife.
Yeah?
God does not have a wife. God
No,
does
no,
not
I'm
need
not
a
asking
wife.
you if you have or not. I'm asking you, in order if he decide to have a son, do he need a woman or he do not need a woman?
Well, actually, if he wants to, like, yes, he should need a wife.
Allah,
But
he need
since
a
he does not
wife.
need,
Allah need a wife to have a son.
yes, otherwise, how his genes, تعالى الله عما يقول الكافرون, how
Okay.
his genes are going to be transferred to the child?
Okay, hold on. Guys, how Allah can have a son and how his DNA will go to the child if he don't have a wife? So Allah is not almighty, is not all capable. Here we go. You took the story of Mary. Mary, she don't have a husband. She did not. You are saying how? Here we go. Suddenly the how, it's a miracle. So in the story of Jesus, it's a miracle. In the case of Allah, he cannot do it. The Quran says in chapter 6, verse 101 says, how can he have a son if he don't have a girlfriend? Sahiba. You know what sahiba mean? Sahiba mean girlfriend. Your God even don't even mention the word wife. And the Muslim, they lie when they say it's a wife. So Allah is saying, how I can have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? So Allah himself question his ability. He is the one who says, how can I Look what happened in the case of Jesus. You said to me, can God die? Well, yes, you can. He can. Not because he's weak, because he's strong. I will tell you why. Because you shoot the body, which is inside, and he came back to life. So you think you killed God by killing the body, but God, he can resurrect himself. This is not a sign of weakness. This is the only one who can overcome death. You yourself, you cannot. My God can. Let me continue. So Jesus can overcome death, and he did overcome death, for he is the Almighty God, who death cannot take him, grave cannot hold him, sin cannot hold of him, and a human being cannot destroy him. Your God, the opposite. He cannot have a son unless he have a wife. And it's your word who says how the gene of Allah will transfer into the son if you don't have a wife. So Allah, he need a mediator to have a transformation of his sperm to go to the women, and then the sperm will make a baby, and that will be the son of Allah.
Okay, so what you're saying is that God physically got his sperm, that's your words.
You are the one saying that. You are the one who said that, not me. My God don't have a sperm. My God don't have a sperm. As you see, Mary herself, the Quran says, you are the one who said to me, we don't appreciate about that. Mary, she's a virgin, so there's no sperm, there's no sex. She's a virgin before, she's a virgin after. So now she received Jesus, still she is a virgin, so there's no sex, there's no sperm. Now you are the one who said to me, how the DNA of Allah or the gene of Allah will go to the child if you don't have a woman? And you said to me, yes, he need a woman.
Sex, there is no sperm. Then you said there is sperm and there is DNA. That's why how it transferred to with the body of Mary.
No, this is what you said. This is what you said. I'm not talking about Mary. About talking about Allah. He cannot have a son. Listen. We are not talking about Mary. Don't fabricate things. I was talking about the verse. I asked you, can Allah have a son? I quote even for you the chapter 6, verse 101. Allah, he said, how I can have a son if you don't have a girlfriend?
I will repeat what I'm saying.
Don't mix things up. Don't mix things up. So listen carefully. You said Allah cannot have. You said to me, how Allah can have a son then without having a woman? I said to you, do you need a woman? You said yes. And then why? You said because how his gene will go to the women if you don't have a woman.
I said God does not have a wife, therefore he cannot have a child.
No, you gave me you gave me the explanation. You said to me, how then his gene will go to the son if you don't have a woman? I asked you, do he need a woman to have a son? You said yes.
You are the one who claimed that Jesus is the Son of God, right? And you claim that Jesus contains the genes of God.
What gene of God? What does that mean, gene of God? What does that mean?
I mean, how is he the Son of God?
The Son of God is about the gene of God? Why do God have gene?
You tell me, what does it mean then to have to be?
It's mean the Almighty, the Bible says, he humbled himself, he took the image of a humble man, a flesh, a human being, so he is the visible image of the invisible God. He did not have a DNA and gene. What are you talking about? He is holy, he exists before his birth, he said, I am from above, you are from below. Now you are trying to change the topic. Your God cannot have a son without having a wife, and you admit it. Then how Allah can be the God of Mary if Allah himself cannot have a son of his own without having a wife, and you admitted that? Yet Mary, God, he can make Mary have a son without having a husband. So obviously the God of Mary have nothing to do with the God of Muhammad. Muhammad is told the story from the Bible.
Yes, excuse me. Now, so you are claiming that Jesus is the direct Son of God, right or wrong?
It is direct and indirect. Have you ever of a son he is indirect?
Yes, direct means he has the genes of the
No,
father.
there's nothing called gene. Who said to you that God have gene?
You said that
I did not say anything. You are the one who said to me how the gene of the husband of Allah. I asked you about Allah, not about Jesus. I said to you, how do Allah need? I said Allah. I did not even say God. I said Allah. We don't believe in Allah. I said, do Allah need a wife to have a son? You said yes. Otherwise, how his gene will transform to the son? He need a wife. It's your word. I'm not the one who come with the word gene. It's you.
Okay, let me ask you another. What is the meaning of son? Of son. Son.
What son mean? You tell me. What son mean? You tell me. I don't know. I never heard of this word before. Look like you are a smart person.
Who contains the genes of the father.
No,
Is there any other
this is a
have?
human being
Please.
because there is a sexual relationship, and that there's a gene and DNA. In the case of God, there is no such a thing because there's nothing like God. Isn't it you Muslim? You says, "Laysa kamithlihi shay." There's nothing like Allah. Suddenly now, yeah, there's all things like Allah. Now look what happened. Allah nothing like him, but he is like me. He cannot have a son unless he have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. Allah don't have a girlfriend.
God.
I can't have a son without girlfriend. Allah cannot have a son. Let us make it simple. Can Allah, let me repeat the question, which you answered already. Can Allah have a son without girlfriend? You said,
God
no, he cannot.
If he had a son, he would need a wife. And if he needs,
Thank you very much, guys. Did he just say he need? Did he just say, everybody heard him. Did he just say, if he want to have a son, he need? Did you say the word need, or I'm fabricating things?
Yes, actually.
So why you Muslim, you say Allah is self-sufficient, he do not need anyone?
Imaginary wording. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You are the one who said if Allah need to have a son, if Allah would want to have a son, he need. Everybody heard you. It is your word. So Allah, he can't have a son unless he need, because he can need a woman. I need a woman to have a son. Allah need a woman to have a son. So Allah cannot be God. He is just a man like me.
God is God. He does
what
not
God is
have,
God? I mean, your God, he need a wife to have a son. My God do not need a wife to have a son.
What did your God do?
He do not need anybody. Jesus is born before Mary was exist. Jesus said, before Abraham I am. I am before Abraham, before the whole world is exist. I was with you, Father. Glorify me. So the Messiah, he said it clearly, I was with the Father before all the world was created. And now we find that your God Allah is in this ability. And not only that, isn't it true that Allah in different verses in the Quran says, if we want to have a son, we will take it from ourselves.
Okay, so you're saying that
I'm asking you a question. Is it true? Is it true that in Allah, in case to have a son, he will take it, that son, from ourselves? Yes or no? Exactly.
No, that's not actually what it means. You are.
Do you want to challenge me? Do you want to challenge me?
What you say, what you want to say.
Do you want to challenge me? Do you want to challenge me? Either I apologize from you, or you apologize from me in front of those 1,000 people watching.
Apologize for what?
You said that Allah will not take a son from us. I said, Allah, he is saying in the verse, he will take a son from us, a son or a wife from us. You said this is not what it's saying.
لو أراد الله أن يتخذ ولدا لاصطفى من خلقه ما يشاء أو لاصطفى مما يخلق ما يشاء. Is this the verse you're talking about?
No, you quote the first verse correctly. You said لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا لاتخذناه من لدنا إن كنا فاعلين.
Yes, لهوا means ولدا.
Mean a wife or a son.
What is the word لهوا mean?
I can show you from the interpretation. You are the one who said you accept interpretation. Lahwan is a word mean women in the language of the Arab.
Yes, so you're not talking about a son. That's what I'm saying.
And yet the Muslim, they in the interpretation, and you are the interpretation guy, says a wife or a son, because he need, in order to have a son, he need to have the wife first. Remember, you are the one who said that. Why you want to take a wife? Because he want to have a son. So now he is marrying a woman in order to have a son. But this is not the problem now. We have bigger problem. Allah, in order to take a wife, he will take the wife from us. Us who?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You are the Muslim. You are the one who have pray to Allah 24 hours. You have a big spot in your forehead. You do not know Allah will marry a woman from us. There is a woman from the kind of Allah.
Let me tell you exactly what that means. Okay. I will tell what Quran says. Quran says, لقد كفر الذين قالوا إن الله.
Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Allah will take a son. You see, here we go. This is what the Muhammadan they do. You know, they are the fastest runner ever to different topic. Allah, he said, those who say that one of three is kafar. This is not the topic. I'm asking you, why Allah, he is saying, if we want to take a wife, we will take it from us. Us who? I thought Allah is one.
I don't know. This is imaginary
It's
hypothesis.
thank you. It's guys, it's imaginary, so Allah is lying. Because if it's imaginary, that means there's no us. That means there's no we.
God.
That means there's no women. That means there's no wife. That means us is a lie. So when Allah, he said, if I want to take, I will take from us. Well, the us is not exist, according to you.
So that means Jesus is God? Or
Listen,
what does that
listen,
mean?
don't change topic. So what if I show you that us mean the virgins?
What virgins?
The virgins for sex, the one Allah created for you.
Well, actually, what you're trying to do here,
I'm not trying to do, I'm asking you, is it true that those women who Allah want to sleep with is the virgins who Allah made for the Muslim to sleep with them? Yes or no?
any real topic here. The topic here is
No, no,
God,
no, no, no. This is the
somebody-
topic. Don't try to escape. You can't escape with me. I'm Christian Prince. Nobody can escape with me. I'm asking you, is it true? Either you say you are a liar, either you say you are a liar, that's not true. Is it true that Allah saying us, he want to take a wife or a son, and he meant the virgin who Allah created for you for sex? The women who have, she is 30 miles tall and her butt is 1 mile. Is that the women he will sleep with when he say us?
you already blaspheme your God. By
You see, you
claiming
are
that
trying to
Jesus actually-
escape. Is it true? Don't you see? You are forcing me now to open the reference. I can prove what I am saying. Now you are trying to call to do a drama. He's a victim now. You are blaspheming God. It's your God who says, if I want to take a son or a wife. Actually, he mentioned a wife, not a son. I will take it from us. I'm asking you, us who? Wife who? Who is the wife? Who is the wife who is the women? Who is the women which was with Allah?
This is actually what all the prophets of the Bible preach. God is only one true God.
God, in the
Even
Bible, he said, if I want to take a wife, I will take her from us.
God is
See, you are trying to escape. You don't want to talk about it. So Allah is not one, because Allah, when he say we will take, you see, when us the Muslims, Allah, he say us, they say to him, hey, this is a majestic word. He mean like the king, he says we, the king, he say we us. But Allah, he don't mean that he is many. But now we cannot play this game, because Allah now is going to have sex with us. Allah having sex with himself.
regarding the unity of God.
What unity? What unity, my friend? Did you just say this is regarding the unity of God?
Excuse me?
Did you just say this is about the unity of God?
Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Yes, one God.
Unity.
Unity.
Okay, unity. That means Allah is not one. Because if Allah is one person, you do not need to speak about unity, because unification, actually the word tawheed in Arabic, and you know that, you speak Arabic very well. Tawheed mean unification, does not mean one. So when you quote for me the word Qul huwa Allahu ahad, ahad mean one of, not one. But now you are trying to change the topic. You cannot do that with me. I want you, and I insist. Listen, you are an adult. You are not a kid. Don't behave like a kid. Why you are trying to change the topic? Why you don't want to answer me? When Allah, he said, I want to take a woman. I want to take a woman from us. Who is the woman with Allah? Who Allah, if he want to take a wife, he will take her. Who are they?
God says if he wants to engage in such behaviors you are talking about, he would do that without any need from you, humans.
It's you who said, no, it's you who said he needed a woman. And now the verse is he will take from us.
Please.
Okay, what about we solve the problem? Listen, Ismail, my friend. What about we solve the problem and we open your Islamic scholar interpretation? What do you think?
No, let's speak about one topic.
No, because you know what? You are arguing. You said to me you do not know in the beginning. Now suddenly you know. What about we solve this problem? I don't shout at you, you don't shout at me, and we open the Islamic interpretation. Shall we?
Interpretation of what?
Of the verse.
What is the problem?
Of the verse. Yes. You are saying to me, this is not really what he's talking about. If I show you right now, Allah, he mean that us, the wife, us, is the virgin which is created for sex in heaven. Do you challenge me? If I show it to you right now in front of you in the screen.
Away from the topic we are talking about.
This is not, no, this is the topic. You are trying yourself to change it. You're trying yourself to change it. So Allah is not the God of Jesus. Allah cannot be God. He is not almighty. Allah is not all capable. And Allah, he have many people like him, because min ladunna, ladun in Arabic mean my kind. My kind. My ladun is my children, my babies, my family.
No, min ladunna doesn't mean my kind.
So, okay, no, okay, hold on. Guys, what ladunna mean? Go ahead, I'm listening.
That means from our vicinity.
What vicinity? What vicinity mean?
يعني من حولنا من عندنا من
So,
طرفنا.
if you say my child, is he from your ladun or not?
I have never used this expression in Arabic.
Because you don't know Arabic good, maybe. But ladunna I can show you from the dictionary.
I know Arabic better than you.
You do not. Do you want to challenge me from the dictionary?
Yes, okay.
Okay, here we go. I will open the best dictionary. It is the interpretation. You're scholars who speak perfect Arabic. Hold on. Now you will say I don't want it. Now you will say I don't want it. They are donkeys. They are stupid. Those are scholars. They are not scholars. Who said they are scholars? You are the one who said to me in the interpretation, and now you don't want the interpretation. So because the interpretation exists even before the dictionary, and I will show you the dictionary too. Let us hold your horses. Chapter 21, verse number 17. Hold on. Chapter 21, verse number 17. Are you saying to me? Are you saying to me? Hold on. Are you saying to me that the Muslim scholars agree with me against you?
Please give me the name of the dictionary.
Here we go. I will give you the name of the dictionary in front of you. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. This is the first name of the dictionary. Do you see my screen?
What is it?
Do you see my screen?
I don't see your,
Huh?
don't see your screen.
You don't see my
I
screen.
don't see your screen.
Okay. Let me.
What is the name of
I will show you the dictionary. Here we go. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. And this is my dictionary.
not a dictionary?
Okay, so are you saying to me a Jalalain? Are you saying to me a Jalalain? Hold on. Are you saying to me a Jalalain is an idiot and he gave you the wrong name?
Are you telling me that Al-Jalalain is a dictionary? Are you telling me that?
It's Tafsir. Tafsir, he is a scholar. He's higher than dictionary. Dictionary is made by secular people. This is your scholar. So are you saying to me, your scholars, they gave wrong meaning for the words?
You claimed that you will challenge me for the meaning of the word from a dictionary. Did you do that?
Okay, let me get you busted. Here we go. This is a dictionary. Okay, hold on. Okay. See?
What is the name of the dictionary?
You said to me, ladun mean what? Mean from us. From around us, right? From around us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
من حولنا من طرفنا من
All right. Okay. So why he's saying from us? Why he's saying from us? He didn't say, if the word ladun mean from around us, why he is saying we will take it from us? Min ladunna in kunna fa'ilin.
Dictionary you are referring to?
Here we go. I have all the dictionary in front of me.
Yes.
Give me a second. This is all the meaning of the word ladunna in the front of you on the screen.
What is
all the meaning?
What is the name of the dictionary?
Okay, here we go. It's, looking for the exact word. It shows out all the words.
You drag me away from the subject.
No, we are not. Here we go.
Drag people away from the subject.
No, my friend, hold on. You see, I showed you the interpretation. You see, even the dictionary. I opened the dictionary. They are not even giving us the name. Ladun ism, ladun fa'il, min ladun fa'il. They are not even saying what is that. So this is why we have. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Jamu awlad. Hold on. Wait. Ladun. They go from ladun. Look, ladun, ism. And then they jump and they say, ولد
No,
اسم
jump.
الجمع
Please.
أولاد ولد ولدان ولدة. So this is about male and female. They are kids, your children's.
What is the name of the dictionary?
This is مجمع المعاني الجامع.
مجمع المعاني الجامع.
Uh-huh.
I've never heard of the dictionary.
Okay, never heard of anything. So shall we go to the interpretation?
No. What
Okay.
is مجمع
Why you don't
المعاني
want to?
الجامع?
Why you don't want to? No. Let me ask you. Are you saying to me that the Muslim scholars, who they are big names in Islam, they don't speak good Arabic?
Would you please tell me the name of the
I
dictionary?
am asking you, why the Muslim scholars, are you saying to me that the Muslim scholars are giving false interpretation? You are the one who said to me, I asked you in the beginning about Jibreel. I said to you, where is Jibreel? He said, it says Jibreel. You said to me the interpretation. Now you don't want interpretation.
Challenge me from a dictionary.
I am showing you dictionary. That's what it says.
You claimed me that you will challenge me from
My
the
friend,
dictionary,
I
right?
am showing you from the dictionary. I gave you the name. You said you never heard of it. Search it.
Is that name again? I will search for it. I will Google it. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here. The name of the dictionary here in front of me, I have on screen. It's called معجم المعاني الجامع.
معجم مش مجمع. You cannot even tell the difference
معجم.
between
I did
the
not say مجمع. معجم.
مجمع. You said مجمع.
معجم.
You don't know the difference.
معجم. Teach your prophet how to read before you teach me.
So you don't know how to read
Your prophet do not know how to read his name.
معجم المعاني الجامع. Okay, let's search it. Which one? I have seen a lot of.
I don't know what I will do. Okay, open قاموس الكل. I mean, I just searched in the internet. I did not do any like effort, and it says give me all the Islamic dictionaries.
It's just like me.
لسان العرب. Go to لسان العرب and tell me what does that mean.
لسان العرب. Okay. لسان العرب.
قاموس المحيط. Go and find whatever you want.
Okay, mashallah, you know a lot of names. Okay.
Why you don't want to read the interpretation to save us time? Is the interpretation is something embarrassing for you?
Claimed that you will charge me from a dictionary. That's what you.
Well, you cannot find it.
I cannot find what.
Okay, give me the name from the dictionary. I give you the name. You cannot find it. You are searching. Let us go to the interpretation. Let us go to Al-Qurtubi. Let us go to At-Tabari. And guess what? Not only that, it says, if we want to have sex, we will do it from us. Read with me. This is tafsir. This is the official government website of Saudi Arabia. Al-Qurtubi. It says, Allahu, hold on. وَيُكَنَّ بِاللَّهُ عَنِ الْجِمَاعِ الْجِمَاعِ. Allah saying, if I want to have sex, if I want to I am going to do jima with us. Us who?
You are trying to run away from what we're talking about.
I'm asking you, am I lying? Let me give you Al-Qurtubi to your Skype. You are wasting my time trying to escape the embarrassment. Does it say, here we go, I will post it, everybody will see it. Read my message. It's in Arabic, you have no excuse. Does it say that the word lahu not only mean women, it means to F a woman? I send you the message. I send you the link in the Qurtubi. I can open a Tabari. I can open a Jalalain. So why all Muslim scholars agree with me and you cannot give me a proof that I'm wrong?
Okay.
Open with me, read with me please, read with me. It says أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا فقال الله الزوجة وقاله الحسن وقال ابن عباس اللهو الولد وقاله الحسن أيضا قال الجوهري ويكن باللهو عن الجماع ويكن باللهو عن الجماع. Is that the best dictionary or not?
You claimed that ladun means a boy or a wife.
Exactly.
And you said that the dictionary, and you had given me the word معجم المعاني.
Okay, hold on.
It is the word.
Abdul, listen. Okay, are you saying to me that your Muslim scholars, they got the meaning wrong? Say it, say yes.
Let me read.
No. Say to me yes. Say to me, my Muslim scholars are a bunch of liars. Al-Qurtubi, Al-Jalalain, Al-Tabari. And not only that, you're a prophet. Just wait, I will show you something that will make you feel so bad. So say in front of everybody that all my Muslim scholars are a bunch of liars and they are taking the side of a Christian prince, and the word lahu does not mean a boy or a girl or having sex. Say it.
Stop talking for a moment. Would you please stop talking?
Stop what?
Stop talking. You are talking about a lot of different things that don't mean anything.
What different thing? No, we are talking about the same verse. We are talking about the meaning of the word.
You challenged me about the word ladun. Right? That's what you challenged me. Okay. Would you please read? I will tell you what I have found here in Lisan al-Arab.
Okay.
كله ظرف زماني ومكاني معناه عند, just as I told you. It means عند. قال السبويه لم تجعل كعند لأن تمكن في الكلام عند. واعتقب النون وحرف هذه اللفظة لاما كما اعتقب الهاء والواو في السنة اللامة وكما اعتقبت في عضاه. قال أبو إسحاق لدن لا تمكن تمكن عنده لأنك تقول هذا القول عندي صواب وتقول هو لدني صواب وتقول عندي مال والمال غائب عنك ولدن لما يليك لا غير. Do you understand what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
قال أبو علي نظر لدن ولدي ولد في استعمال اللام تارة نونا وتارة حرف علة وتارة محذوفة.
What he said ولد? You say ولد?
لدن لد
okay. You are reading Lisan al-Arab right now, right?
العرب, yes.
Okay. All right. And?
ووقع في تذكرة أبي علي لدي في معنى هل عن المفضل وأنشأ لدي من شباب يشتري بمشيبي وكيف شباب المرء بعد دبيبي. وقوله تعالى قد بلغت من لدني عذرا قال الزجاج وقرئ من لدني بتخفيف النون ويجوز من لدني بتسكين الدال وأجودها بتشديد النون لأن أصل لدن الإسكان فإذا ضفتها لنفسك زدت نونا ليسلم سكون النون الأولى. تقول من لدن زيد فتسكن النون ثم تضيف إلى نفسك فتقول لدني أو لدني كما تقول عن زيد وعني. ومن حذف النون فلأن لدن اسم غير متمكن والدليل على أن الأسماء يجوز فيها حذف النون قولهم قدني في معنى حسبي ويجوز قدي بحذف النون لأن قد اسم غير متمكن. قال الشاعر
Are you going to keep reading for until tomorrow? Give me the conclusion. What is the conclusion?
The conclusion, ladun means عند.
Okay, you know what? I will go with you so everybody can laugh at you. Allah, according to you, He will take a wife to have sex with her from what He have. That's what you are saying, correct?
That's what you're claiming.
That's what you are saying. Okay. So Allah, if He wanted, hold on. Allah will take a partner from what we have with us according to you, not from our kind.
No.
You just said لا تدن me with us.
First of all, you have failed your challenge with me about the dictionary.
No, you just prove me right. Because Allah, He will take it from His kind. Because you cannot take a partner unless you are from the same kind. Allah, He partner with who?
Just a minute, please. Just a minute, please.
Ah.
The verse does not say God will take a partner.
It say, okay, so why you are refusing to read the interpretation? My friend, why you are refusing then? What is your problem? Why you don't want to read the interpretation? If I am wrong, if I am lying, the interpretation will get me busted.
Okay, let's finish one line.
No, we'll finish one line. I want you to be a man and open the website I will give you. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. And this is Tafsir al-Jalalain. This is not a Christian prince talking. My friend, hold on. Hold on. Everybody in a second will see either you are lying or I am lying. Does it say if you want to take a partner, we will take it from ourselves?
I will open it with you. I will open
it. Okay, open it and read. Go ahead.
Before I just say something, okay? Let me just say something.
All right.
You claim God will take a partner, so and so. The verse does not say God will. The verse is لو أردنا. لو is conditional. Is if we wanted to have له, we would have taken it from our part, from our side. That's what the verse says. You are twisting.
Okay, what له mean? What له mean? Hold on. What له mean?
No, معاذ الله. Okay.
What له mean? What له mean? What له mean? What له mean? What له?
Okay, let's open the I can't translate the word lahu into English. My English is not.
Don't translate. Here we go. I gave you an Arabic website. Read, and if you don't know how to read it, I will read it. If you do not know how to translate, I will translate. Al-Qurtubi. Open Al-Qurtubi for me and read for me what lahu mean.
Which link have you sent?
I send you the first link I send you. The first link I send you is Al-Qurtubi, official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Is it Quran.su.edu.su?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. قوله تعالى لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا.
Continue. Why you stop?
لمعنى أن له ولدا. لهوا واللهو المرأة بلغة اليمن قاله وقال طاووس وطاووس لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا فقال له الزوجة وقاله الحسن وقال ابن عباس له الولد وقاله الحسن أيضا قال الجوهري وقد يكنى بالنوع عن الجماعة قلت ومنه قول امرئ القيس على زعمت بسباسة اليوم أنني كبرت وألا يحسن له أمثالي.
Translate.
أوكي. ويقال ولدا.
Translate.
لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا
Translate.
من لدنا أي من عندنا لا من عندكم. Okay, so here it says the lahu in this verse means a woman or a child, and where the verse says if we wanted to have a woman or a wife or a child, we would have taken it from our side, not from your side. لاتخذناه من لدنا أي من عندنا لا من عندكم. قال ابن جريج من أهل السماء, from the sky, not from earth.
Hold on, don't jump. Why you skip? Does it say وَيُكَنَّ بِاللَّهُ عَنِ الجِّمَاعِ? Why don't translate that? Translate to everybody.
It said يُكَنَّ بِاللَّهُ عَنِ الجِّمَاعِ. That the word lahu can be used to mean intercourse. So okay. Allah is saying, if I want to have a woman to have intercourse with her, I will have her, according to your interpretation now, from the one with us, correct? Yes, not from you.
Okay. Did you just say if Allah want to have intercourse, or I am saying that?
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
What?
If
okay, that mean Allah is a man. Okay, who is the woman Allah want to have intercourse with her? If who? If
is the no. In case if God wanted to have a wife, he would have taken it from his side, not from the earthly woman.
You said a wife. Is she from his kind, or she is an animal? Okay, Open the second link I gave you.
No. Let's stay on this link. Did you have anything else to say about it?
You just did read.
Actually,
Okay, continue. Okay, continue. Go ahead. It says here, hold on, it says here, something very important. I mean, it says here, وَلَوْ أَرَدْنَا أَن نَتَّخِذَ لَهْوًا قَالُوا إِمْرَأَةٌ. Do you agree? Does it say إمرأة?
قالوا what?
قال الجوهري قوله تعالى لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا قالوا امرأة.
امرأة ويقال ولدا.
Okay, what امرأة mean?
A woman.
Woman is a human.
How do you understand the word?
I'm asking you, is a woman, is a word woman, is a human?
Are claiming that God had a woman as a wife. God says, if I wanted a woman, that would be from our side, not from
exactly.
women.
So in the side of Allah, there is women. Is that correct?
Yes, that's not the case. God has.
No. And are you saying to me Allah is lying? He don't have any women there?
What the hell are you talking about?
You are the one who argue that Adunna does not mean from his kind, and you are the one who argues, says, no, this is from us, with us here around me, not with you. And now we discover that it is a woman. So I'm asking you, do Allah have women around him, or he is making things up?
Habibi, okay, the verse is very clear. Please don't try.
As long it's very clear, why don't you give me a clear answer? Do Allah have women around him, yes or no?
No.
So how he say he will take it from us, around us, if there's no around him anybody? Allah is lying then. It is you who struggle to say to me that Allah, he is saying he will not take it from you, he will take it from around us. And everybody heard you, it's recorded. And now you are saying to me, around Allah there is no women. So Allah is lying. Allah is saying, if I want to take, I will take from around me, but there's nobody around him.
God said, if we wanted
I don't care if it's if or not, my friend. If is a condition. If he wanted, so what is the condition? If he want, what is a fact? The fact is from us. And you said to me the word us mean what is around me. So is the word us around me is a fact, or Allah is fabricating us and around? He's making things up. There's nobody around him. So Allah talking about even intercourse, and you are the one who translate the word jima as intercourse. Thank you very much. So Allah saying, if you want to have intercourse with a woman, I will do it with one from near me, according to you. I asked you if there is a woman around Allah. You said no. So Allah is lying.
Have you ever studied like conditionals either in English or
my friend? If you make a condition, this is the condition. This is the condition. Listen, this is the condition. The condition is if I want, but the rest is there. If I say to you, if I want to eat, I will eat potato. That means potato is exist. Potato is real. If I say I want to eat potato, but there's no potato, that means I'm stupid.
It's clear that you don't even understand conditionals in English.
Okay, hold on.
Conditionals.
Okay, Mr. Conditional, can you read for me the second link I gave you?
Answer this one.
Can you give me can you read for me a Jalalain, please?
No, please stop. One line at a time. You said conditionals mean if I want to eat, I will bring food from the store, something like that. Actually, there is another kind of conditionals.
No, I did not say that. I said if I want to eat, but if I want to eat, I will eat potato. I said if I want to eat, I will eat potato. But that means that potato is something exist, not is a fiction.
If you said, if I were in the time of Hitler, I would support the United States. In that case, both parts of the conditional are actual imaginary.
So Allah is imagining things. They are saying to me Allah is lying, and this is imaginary, it's false.
So God says, if your false claim that God has a child is true, actually it would have been in another situation. So
thank you very much. What is the situation?
Clear English, very clear Arabic. You are trying.
What is the situation? Oh, my friend, I'm asking you to explain. It is going to be other situation. What is the situation? The situation is I will take it from us, not from you.
Okay, so what?
from us,
So,
not from you, from us, not from you, not from us, not from you, us and you. You who? You are the human. Us is who?
what is your problem?
Okay, my problem is that Allah now is making himself equal to someone from his kind, obviously, because your kind is not his kind. Allah will not take from your kind. Allah will take from us. What the problem between the one is with us and the one is you? You is just a human, normal human. Allah will not do that. Allah will take a partner from us. So when Allah he says us, that means a partner from someone is equal to him.
No. You have
Okay,
made up.
I want you to read the interpretation of Tafsir al-Jalalain, please. I keep asking you, you are refusing to read.
Let's finish this one first.
This is the subject. This is the subject. This is the subject.
You have claimed that God has a son, and that you claimed that the mother of that son is somehow had a relationship with God. And God
I claim that. I claim that.
Yes, you claim that.
No, we Christian, we don't believe in that. This is the stupid. It's you who said to me, how God, yes, if Allah, he need to have a son, he need to have a sexual relationship with the women. Otherwise, how his gene will transfer to the boy. You said that, not me.
God is telling you that this is a false claim. Because
okay, is Allah now making false claim? Is Allah making false claim that if he want to take, hold on, Allah is making true claim that if he want to take, he will take from around him, as you said, or he is saying the truth that around him there's females?
No, this is an imaginary conditional. If
okay,
claim,
then let us see, let us examine if this is imaginary or not. Open Tafsir al-Jalalain.
You are trying to say,
listen,
that
you are trying to refuse to read. Let me read for you al-Jalalain. It says here, hold on, everybody is laughing. This is why you are refusing to read. It says, have we desire to find some diversion, that which provide diversion, in the way of a partner, in the way of a partner, in the way of a partner, al-Jalalain, or a child, we would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful-eyed Houris or the angels.
Okay, let's go back to this one, but after we finish the first.
Do you agree? Do you agree with al-Jalalain or you don't?
Okay, I agree that God cannot have a wife, and if he had wanted ever to have a wife, it would not be an earthly woman wife. Okay.
Okay.
Now you are trying.
This is why I'm asking you. This is why I'm asking you. Is the beautiful-eyed are they women or they are alligators?
Just a minute, please. Just a minute. The truth is, here, God is denying he has a child. God is denying he has a son. I am denying God has a son. I am denying God has a child. You want to force me to say that God has a son.
No, I'm not. I'm showing you that the Quran. No, this is not what I'm saying. You know, you are very slow, like your God. You need to say the word "be" for 40 years, Mr. B. Listen. This is what I'm saying, because obviously this is not what I'm saying. Either you are slow or you are slow. Listen carefully. I am saying to you that you Muslim, you claim that your God doesn't have a son, and he is the only one of his kind, and then he says he want to take a partner from ourselves. I said to you the word ladunna mean from my kind. You said to me, no, it does not mean that. It says from around me. We go to the dictionary and we go to the interpretation, and then we find in the interpretation says that Allah, if he desire to have a woman to have jima, and you agree that the word jima mean intercourse. Thank you very much. So Allah, in order to have intercourse, he have to have a penis. In order to have a penis, he need a woman. And now Allah is saying, who is the woman? The woman is the Huri. Isn't it the Hur in heaven? Are they females, a human, or they are not?
Okay, you are trying to force people to assume that I'm defending God has a wife in the sky.
I'm not. I'm asking you. You are trying to explain. You keep repeating yourself, saying nothing. I'm asking you. Did you see al-Jalalain? I gave you the link of al-Jalalain. Please, why you don't want to read al-Jalalain? Those your scholars who understand Islam better than the scholars, me or you?
Read it. Just
okay. Let me read again. Okay. Open it and read. Yeah, open it and read it. Okay, go ahead.
Tafsir al-Qurtubi or Tafsir al-Jalalain, they all deny that God has a wife.
My friend, this is not the
And here,
topic. This is not the topic. Allah don't have a son, guys. I don't have a son. I don't have a son. But Allah, if He want to have intercourse, and you agreed, if Allah want to have intercourse, He will have intercourse with the women.
are trying to assume that God said He has a wife and He had intercourse with.
I am not assuming. Allah is saying if He want to have a son, He need a woman, and you agreed. You said to me, how God, how Allah? Yes, Allah, He need a woman to have a son. You agreed on that. Already it's recorded, and people, they will make shortcut of it so people can laugh. And now we find that Allah, when He talk about a partner, listen, why you don't read? Read for me at Jalalain, please. Go read it.
That God has a son. Christians are the ones that
Read at Jalalain, and then give me the comment. Read at Jalalain. Read at Jalalain.
Are the one who are blaspheming God. You are,
my friend, you don't have God. You don't have God to blaspheme God. Your God is a black stone. But don't change the topic. Listen, can you please read for me at Jalalain? Why you don't want to read it? Can you read at Jalalain? Here we go. He's reading for me different verses. Now he's trying to do, run. Like, are you going to hang? Are you going to hang up? Just to escape?
I'll finish my point.
Are you going to escape? No, read at Jalalain, because we need to finish this. Do Allah, He made a condition. The condition is if you want to have intercourse, and you agreed. The word lahu mean women and mean intercourse. So if Allah want to have intercourse, He will have it with who? Read at Jalalain, please.
Stop talking, please. Just stop bombarding me with lies. Just
read at Jalalain. Let us see who's lying. I'm showing reference. You're giving me speeches.
God cannot have a child. God.
This is not the question. Okay, God cannot, because God cannot. Your God cannot be God. Guys, did He just say? Did He just say God cannot have a son? God cannot be God then, because we call Him Almighty, for He is always can. If He cannot, that means He cannot be God too. I cannot have a son. Allah cannot have a son. That means I am God like your God. And now don't change the topic. Read the Jalalain.
Well, actually.
Read al-Jalalain. Why you are embarrassed?
I will read it with you.
Go ahead.
I just want to finish my sentence.
No, go ahead, and because this is the Jalalain will make it clear for us, please. This is your scholar taking my side against you. That's horrible. Go ahead, read it.
What?
This is your scholar. He is my fan. He is one of my fan. At Jalalain, he is one of my student. He learned about Islam from me. That's why he wrote a book agreeing with me, obviously. Read at Jalalain and tell me what he is saying. Go ahead, I'm listening.
And
what?
Did you just say Al-Jalalain is your student?
Yes, he is in YouTube right now with us.
Who is that?
Al-Jalalain.
Al-Jalalain is not one person. What are you talking
He is
about?
not one person. Okay, so are you saying to me all the Islamic persons in Al-Jalalain agree with me? Exactly, that's all my fan. Go ahead.
You understand even
Abdul,
what you're reading?
Do you know even what Al-Jalalain means? The Jalalain is the name of the book, but the author of the book is one person.
No, you're wrong.
Okay, who is the one who wrote Al-Jalalain? Who is the one who wrote Al-Jalalain?
Okay, if you just stop for a moment, I will tell you.
My friend, okay, read for me the verse interpretation, and then I will show everybody who is the one who wrote the book. Go ahead.
Reading. Al-Jalalain is actually two people. They are not a group of people, as you said, a group of scholars. They are not one person. Al-Jalalain, they are two scholars.
Okay.
One of them called Jalaluddin
As-Suyuti.
and the other is called Jalaluddin. So Jalal wa Jalal, that's why they are called Al-Jalalain. This is dual.
Yeah. So Jalal and Jalal is one person now. Go ahead.
You don't.
Jalaluddin al-Muhalla and Jalaluddin al-Suyuti. We got that. So now we have, actually now your problem is bigger, because now you say there are two scholars. Two scholars, not one. So your disaster is double. So now read for me what two scholars, both of them, his name is Jalal. Both of them, they are scholars, what they say. Go ahead. Go read.
Please pronounce correctly the name of the two scholars.
What?
You cannot pronounce their names. Although I have told you the names of these two scholars, you still pronounce them wrong.
Jalaluddin al-Muhalla wa Jalaluddin al-Suyuti.
Wrong. It is not al-Muhalla.
What it
You
is?
don't understand.
What it is?
It is al-mahalli.
Al-what?
Al-mahalli.
Al-Mahalli. Well, I don't see, yeah, I don't see two dots under the name. Here we go. I'm going to show it to you on the screen.
Here.
So you Muslims, when you wrote the names is wrong then. Here we go. It says, do you see two dots? Do you see two dots? Do you see that? Do you see two dots?
Al-mahal.
Do you see two dots in the screen? Do you see two dots in the screen?
What screen? I don't see the screen.
Okay, I don't care if you see it. Here we go. I will copy for you what it says here. Tafsir al-Jalalain. Here we go. And I will give it to you. Now read for me. Listen. Mr. Your prophet do not know how to read, and you are going to teach me how to read. So I'm asking you, can you please read for me? Here we go. I will post even link to everybody. You said to me,
I will just want to teach you a lesson.
Okay, here we go. Let me show you. Here it says his name is Al-Muhalli. There it says Al-Muhalla. This is why Muslims are mentally ill. They cannot even write the word correctly. Read with me. Tafsir al-Jalalain, the Maktab al-Shamila. It says here, Jalaluddin Muhammad ibn Ahmad al-Muhalli. If I go up, it says Al-Muhalla.
Go to Google. Is this how you?
It is in Google. It is in Google. Everybody can see it.
So before you Google it, you should know how to read it.
No, I do not need. I don't care for what his last name. I care the name Al-Jalalain.
And you claim that Tafsir al-Jalalain is the name of the book.
Yes, the name of Al-Jalalain is the name of the book, you idiot. It's called Tafsir al-Jalalain.
You claim that Al-Jalalain is the author of the book.
See, guys, now he want to change the topic to be who is the name of the Jalalain. He don't want to read the story. He want to talk now. He want to debate about what is the name of the book.
You don't know the name of the book.
Read with me in the screen. Does it say Tafsir al-Jalalain, which means the name of the book is Al-Jalalain. Stop lying. What is the name of the book? What is the name of the book? Al-Jalalain. 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 The name of the book is Al-Jalalain. So now read for me Tafsir al-Jalalain.
I will read Al-Jalalain now. I just want everyone to know that you couldn't even pronounce the name.
Your prophet do not even know the name. No, I did not. Here we go. I just showed you. You are an idiot. Let me give you the link. I want you to open this link and read it for me. I challenge you to swear by Allah to read for me how it is written in the front of everybody. Do you dare? Abdul, no, don't go. You see, I'm going to show everybody how Muslims are a bunch of liars. I'm going to copy the text in the front of everybody in the screen. Here we go. I will copy it and I will paste it for you in the screen. You know what? I will take a screenshot. I will take a screenshot. Hold on. Here we go. And I want you to read it for me and tell me how you pronounce it. Potato. You do not know how to read. Your prophet do not know how to read. So if you are talking about people who knows how to read who do not, that means your prophet is not qualified to be teaching anything. You got yourself busted. Now read for me the image I just sent you.
I sent me some.
I took a screenshot and I send you the screenshot. I want you to read for me what it says in Arabic.
Okay, it's not there yet.
I want you to read what it says in Arabic. Did I read wrong?
Just a minute. I'm waiting for it. Just a minute. I haven't any image.
No, I send it to you. Here we go. Here we go. In front of everybody. It says here, I send it to you. Here we go.
Just a minute, please. Maybe there's something wrong with my connection.
And now you have to admit I did read it correctly. And you have to apologize.
I haven't seen it. What are you talking about?
Everybody can see it. I send you the image. I sent you the image as it is. Let me send it again. Here we go. I will do it again. I will do it again. Hold on. Here we go. I will do it again. Here we go. You have it. Again. How many times I need to send it to you? I click in it. It open. Here we go.
Arabic. I see only 3 links. That's all I.
No, I send you an image. Okay, look at my YouTube. Look in my screen and read then.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
What is the name of the channel on YouTube?
You do not know the name of the channel on YouTube? Somebody guys post the link so we can share it with him. But hold on, give me a second. And now you have to apologize. You said I did not read it right. You need to apologize and be humble. Here we go.
I have read it 3
Hold on. Here we go. I will give you the link for my channel. Open it and tell me what do you see in the screen. Read it. I just gave you the link. I gave you the image. And you claim you did not receive it. You are lying. Everybody can see. This is your account. This is your name. Here we go.
Yes.
I did not send it. Okay. Can you read for me, please, what it shows in the screen, if you don't mind? Did I read it wrong?
In the screen, it says من تأليف جلال الدين المحلى.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I did read wrong or right?
Which is wrong. Which means you have never heard the name before.
Listen,
which means you have never
I
heard
don't care about his name. He is a scumbag. Who care?
mistaken Arabic.
No, my friend, did I read wrong or right? Say the truth.
Okay, if you have ever come across...
So listen, no, my friend, I don't go and read their names every day. I did read their names centuries ago. I am in the age of your prophet. So now answer me. So you lied about me not reading correct, and now you are trying to change the topic to make it about the name of the author. Now go to the topic. Read for me at Jalalain. You are in the corner. We got you busted twice, thrice, 5 times, 7 times, non-stop. Can you please, for the sake of the shin of Allah, read for me what Jalalain says?
I'll read it for you because you cannot read.
Okay, go ahead, read it.
Okay, would you please just listen to me? لو أردنا أن نتخذ له اتخذناه من لدنا إن كنا فاعلين. Had we desired in some diversion, that which provides diversion in the way of a partner or a child, we would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful eyed houris or angels, were we to do so. But we did not do so, thus we never desired it.
Explain to me. You just got yourself busted. Does it say ourself? Does it say from ourself or near us?
That which provides direction in we would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful eyed houris or angels, where we...
I said to you, us mean ourself, our kind. You said to me, no. What ourself mean?
Sorry, I don't understand the question.
What the word ourself mean?
أنفسنا.
What does that mean?
Ourselves.
Thank you very much. So Allah will take a partner from himself. Is Allah one or many?
Were we to do so, if we had.
No problem, but that means if there is many Allah. You see, you got yourself busted at the end. This is why you were refusing to read. You make a drama, so you will avoid reading it. So now if he want, he was going to do jima to himself. Allah will have sex with himself, or you have a partner. Read carefully. It says here, does it say the word partner, or I'm adding words there? Does it say partner? When I said to you the word listen, when I said to you the word partner, you said to me, it doesn't say anywhere that. Does it say the word partner? Does it say partner?
The verse doesn't say that. The verse itself doesn't say that.
Now you are saying to me that 2 sheikhs, their name is Jalal. 2. They are donkeys. They are fabricating Quran. They are changing the meaning. And you are the one who do not know how to read your prophet name correctly. You are correcting them.
The words are very clear. God has never taken him.
I don't care if he took or not. Now, if he will take it from us, and now let us find out who is us. Is it true? It says the beautiful eyed houris.
Yes.
Okay. How Allah is going to partner with the female women? Is Allah a man?
This is a hypothetical.
I don't care. It's optional. It's optional. So it's possible.
It's not hypothetical.
That means it is possible.
Hypothetical means impossible.
No,
It's
No, 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 no. Secondly, what hypothetical? It says if we want to do that. Allah, maybe he changed his mind after he said that. If I want to eat, I will
no,
eat tomato. If I want to sleep, I will sleep home. If I, that's mean it is possible, and this is my choice.
no,
Okay,
that's wrong.
when Allah he said if I'm going to have
Yes, I have.
sex, listen, I will go with you. I will go with you. It is
And
impossible. Guys, did he just say the word impossible?
yes, it's impossible.
It's impossible to who? To Allah. Is that correct?
Yes, because as I told you, there is a difference between the صفة ذات and صفة فعل. This is something that is هذا أمر لا يليق بجلال الله. It is not suitable for the
If it is
glory of God.
not suitable, Allah will not say, if listen, look what you just did. You Muslims, you have a low IQ. If it's not suitable for Allah, He will not say, if we will do this. He will say, I will never do this. He said, if we want to do that, we will take it from ourselves. So it is possible. It is possible if we choose to do that. While you are saying it is impossible because you are trying to find a solution. Same time, if Allah want to take it from ourselves, how in the world Allah is going to have sex with the women? Not only that, does it say hold on? Does it say angels?
I will tell you. God says in Quran, لو كان فيهما آلهة إلا الله لفسدتا. What does this verse
لو كان فيهما what? What? Say the word again. You don't know how to do Quran?
لو كان فيهما آلهة إلا الله لفسدتا.
لفسدتا. Who?
You don't understand. Have you ever heard this?
No. Who is the one that will be corrupt?
If they had the earth and heavens, if they had another God other than God, they would have gone.
They have what?
So, telling me it's possible that there is another God, and that's in that case they would.
My friend, who care about other God now? Listen. Are you mental? We are talking about Allah taking a partner. Allah Himself is taking a partner. He is taking a partner. Do you partner with someone is not equal to you? Do you partner? Do you partner in bed? In bed. Have you ever heard of a mosquito having sex with an elephant? Have you ever heard of a dog having sex with a cloud? Have you ever heard of hold on? Have you ever heard of a human being having sex with a tree unless he's a Muslim? So when you say to me, it is impossible, Allah saying it is possible and talking about having a partner.
You are claiming a partner to God. You are.
Who is talking? Who's talking? Allah.
No. You Christians claim that God has a partner.
No, we don't have a partner. We have one God. This is not a partner. That's your stupidity. That's your understanding. We don't have partners, and you're trying to change the topic. So I'm asking you now, did Allah here, according to your scholars, saying, if I want to take a partner, did He say the word partner or not?
The word is not in the verse.
Okay.
The word is
well, the same. I asked you in the beginning, does it say the word Jibreel in the verse? You said to me in the interpretation, it says that. So now you don't accept the interpretation, but in the beginning you want the interpretation. I said to you where it says Jibreel is the spirit. You said to me the interpretation says that. Here now you don't want the interpretation because it's not in the verse, but it is in the interpretation. So when you want the interpretation. When the interpretation is embarrassment, you don't want it.
Now, the verse says, if God has ever wanted to have a partner,
nowhere it says if God. This is a false. You are adding words in the Quran. It says if we intended to take a partner for sex, we will take it from ourselves. So if it is possible or not impossible, it is stupid. Because how Allah will have sex with... Listen, how Allah will have sex with Himself if there's no other partner? What is the if is about? If I want to have sex, do jima, I will do it with myself. That's what you are saying. What kind of God He says such a statement? Go ahead.
Okay, just a minute. It doesn't say I would have it with myself.
It says that. It says that.
it doesn't say that. You're lying.
Okay.
Second,
No. Does it say if? Okay, isn't it you who explained to me the word jima? You said it intercourse. Did you say that?
our side from another.
No. Jima,
creation.
jima. Isn't it you who said if I want to do jima? Aren't you who said the word jima mean intercourse? So Allah is saying, if I want to do intercourse, I will do it with who? Give me the answer.
From our side.
Okay, guys, from our side, but you're a scholar, the one you like their names, and you said to me, I did not say their names correctly. Two scholars, they say ourself, not my side, which mean myself. Myself, which is not one. Ourself, obviously, is not one person, because Allah is going to have sex. Are you saying to me Allah will have sex with himself, or he will have a sex with a partner? Here it says, ourself is the beautiful-eyed huris. That means Allah, he have many women, they are from his kind, and those are the huris. And that's why he said, and you agreed, from us, not from you. Did you say that or not?
What does that?
I did not hear you. I did not hear you. You lost your voice.
To come up with from this.
I will come with that. The Quran is a stupid book. Allah, let me summarize what we come with. Allah, and you agreed, he cannot have a son unless he have a girlfriend. My God, he can have a son without having a girlfriend, without having a wife, without needing anybody. He can have a son. Your God cannot have a son. Your God has, hold on, in order for Allah to have a son, not only he need a girlfriend, this verse saying that there is equal creature, equal to Allah, and this is the one who will do jima to him or to her. And not only that, the interpretation is saying, and this is why you don't want to read it, it says, or the angels. Can you tell me how Allah will have sex with the angels?
I don't see what you're saying. Please, would you please repeat that again?
Al-Jalalain saying, read with me carefully. Read with me carefully. It says, if we wanted to have a partner or a child, we would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful-eyed huris or the angels. Allah will have sex with the angels. Explain. I don't hear you.
Hello?
Did you hear me?
Hello?
I hear you. Don't hang up.
Okay, sorry, it's disconnected.
Okay.
It's disconnected.
Let me repeat again.
Conclusion. What is your...
No, no. There's no conclusion yet. We're not done. Listen. I want you to answer this. It says here, if we want to have take a partner or a child, would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful-eyed huris or the angels. Allah will have sex with the angels. I thought they are a spirit.
No, actually, it means a partner or a child. So God would have a child with it. But that...
No. Okay, hold on. A partner or a child. A partner or a child, which means both way it can work. He can be a partner. He can be a child. Your God, Allah, is a gay. Is Jibreel is a male or a female?
Well, actually, I think you are now just going very low.
Okay, hold on. So who is the law? Me or the one who want to have sex with the angels?
Has sex with Mary and gave birth to...
We never believe in this. It is you. It is you, Muslim. It is you, Muslim, who claimed. Okay, hold on. In the front of everybody, if I show you right now, you said to me the interpretation about Mary. Can you please choose for me interpretation about Mary? How Allah He made Mary have a child? I challenge you.
I have just told you. I have just read you the story.
No, the interpretation says that when Jibreel he breathed into Mary, he made her have orgasm. Is that true?
Just a minute, please.
Is it true? Is it true? Your interpretation says that Jibreel, when he breathed into Mary, he made her have orgasm.
please tell me something. Please tell me something.
Don't
What are
change.
you
You see, you are trying to change the topic now again. You are the one who said, you are the one who went back to Mary. And now the second we say to you, does it say that? In my belief, we don't say Mary, she have orgasm. We don't say women, Mary, she have sex. We believe women, Mary is a wonderful woman chosen by God. And she was a virgin for a reason. For she is pure. God the pure is born through the pure women. Now I'm asking you, is it true in your interpretation it says that Allah, the angel of Allah, they made Mary have orgasm? Hello?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
I hear you.
Did the angel of Allah made Mary have orgasm?
No.
Are you challenging me?
No, I'm not challenging you. Actually, I'm not. I'm telling you.
You see, you are not challenging me because you know what your book saying. Why you said to me in the beginning, you said to me when I said to you where it says that the angel is Jibreel. I said to you where it says the angel Jibreel. You said to me the interpretation, correct?
Okay, okay. Tell me what you want to say about this orgasm.
I am asking you, didn't you in the beginning you said it doesn't say Jibreel here, but in the interpretation it says Jibreel. But if we read the interpretation, we will find that when the angel he breathed into her, he moved her sexual desire and made her have orgasm, and the semen which Allah he put inside her made her fertilize. She have a semen, and Allah he have a semen, he put her inside. When the angel he breathed, he moved the desire, and she have orgasm, and this is how Mary she have a baby.
All this is a lie. Let's challenge you for this. Show me the book that says God has semen.
Okay.
Let's show me that book.
What?
You claimed,
Yeah.
you lied, and told me
Yeah.
that the book says God has semen, and
No, I did not say. I said. Hold on. I said, Allah he put semen. He created semen. He put semen inside her. So when the angel he breathed into her, he moved her desire.
Okay, so what is the problem with that? You
What is the problem with that? Now we go back to zero. That means there is no be, and he was. It was just a semen. And Mary, she is not a virgin, because if you put semen there, that means the angel, he did sexual intercourse with Mary. And the creator is not Allah. And Jibreel did not breathe. Jibreel simply, he was having sex. And you mentioned to me that Allah do not have a semen. Hold on. Are you saying to me you do not know the hadith? Are you saying to me that you do not know the hadith, saying that Allah he will resurrect people by a fluid coming from under his throne, by a fluid as the fluid of semen?
That's a lie. That's a lie.
There's a video, very famous video, guys. Anyone knows the video of what his name? What his name? Mufti what? The guy from England. He hold the umbrella and he's reading the hadith. Go watch it. People will die laughing. Allah will resurrect people. Allah, Mufti Layth, hold on. I will put his video in the screen and everybody will laugh at you and we will show you the hadith. Hold on. Here we go.
Okay. Just a minute. Before we go away. What are you trying to promote here?
I am showing you that Islam is messed up. Allah, your God, your God is a messed up God. So in one hand, he claimed that he don't have a son. In the other hand, he say that, okay, you know what? I can have a son, but I need a girlfriend. In the other hand, he says, okay, but I'm not going to take a girlfriend from you. I will take a girlfriend from me.
Okay, now let me tell you this question. Okay, let's assume for a moment that Islam is messed up. Okay, what is the truth? You tell me the truth.
Well, my friend, the truth that there is no way Muhammad is a prophet, yet he don't have a single miracle. He don't have any proof of him to be prophet. He is a child molester. He is a thief. Okay, I want to ask you. Listen, Ismail. You are. I'm assuming that you are a nice person. I want to ask you. I want you to be honest with me. If your friend
go to your house and he flirt with your wife, do you forgive him or you give him your wife?
Okay, let's please just tell me what you think.
I'm asking you.
Let's forget that.
If Muhammad is a prophet of God, is it true? Is it true? He went to his own son wife, when the husband is not there. When what? When the husband is not there and he flirt with the wife, is that an action of a prophet of God? Be honest with me.
That's a lie. Lying about.
Okay, here we go.
Prophet Muhammad.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let us see. I will give you that. No. I will give you the tafsir, and I will make you read it. Not only that, after the prophet he flirt with the women, Zainab, she said each time she want to have sex, her husband want to have sex with her, Allah make his penis swell. Here we go. Listen, this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. I'm going to give it to you in the front of everybody. And I challenge you. You said to me, it's a lie. Hold on. You said it's a lie. Here we go.
Please stop lying.
You said it's a lie. Open the interpretation of al-Qurtubi in the front of everybody and read it.
Stop lying for a moment and let me.
My friend, prove me to be a no. In order to prove me, you said it's a lie. Get me busted. I gave you the link.
Okay, please. Let's forget all about Islam.
No, we cannot forget. We cannot forget. You are the one saying to me, what do you want to say?
No.
And now you don't want to talk about it. I'm asking you, if you're a prophet, come to your house and he flirt with your wife when the husband, which is you, is not there. Is it true that you're a prophet, he do such a behavior? Not only that, Allah, he made a miracle. He made the penis of the husband swell. You said it's not true. Read with me in the screen. Now you have my YouTube. You cannot say I cannot see it. I gave you the link. You cannot say I don't see it. إن زيدا تورم ذلك منه حين أراد أن يقربها.
Tell me just a moment. For one moment, who is God? Who is Jesus?
You are trying to change the topic. I will tell you who's God. God is not a pervert. God is not a pervert. Listen. You ask me. Let me answer you. God, my God, is not the one who make a miracle of penis, making the penis of the husband swell. My God is not the one who will encourage a man to go flirt with the woman she is married. My God is not the one who approve muta, 1 night stand, 5 minute stand. My God is not the one who will approve beating women. My God is the one who will not agree that somebody can go and kiss a stone or lick a stone and his sin is forgiven. My God will not accept if somebody says to him, Subhanallah wa bihamdihi 100 times, all his sin is forgiven, even it's more than the foam of the ocean. My God is not a child molester. My God, he will punish people for their sin. Not a person who go around the Kaaba 7 times, his sin is forgiven. My God will not accept money as a bribe to forgive your sin. My God will not accept a prophet. He will not meet you in a private unless you pay him first. My God is holy. Your God is a scumbag. Go ahead. And approve in the front of your eyes.
Okay, so you're saying God is not is not forgiving people's sins when they repent to him, right?
No, you did not repent. It says if you say Bismillahi wa bihamdihi 100 times, all your sin is forgiven. If you touch the black stone and the Yemeni corner, your sin will be erased. Where's repentance?
Okay, just a minute. One. So your God does not forgive sins, right?
My God is Jesus, is the one who forgives sin. Isn't it Jesus said to the man, go and your sin is forgiven? Can your God forgive sin? Okay, so hold on, I will go with you. Can your God forgive sin? Can your God forgive sin?
Yes, of course.
So why he said to Muhammad, may Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad?
You're saying that your
Don't
God,
change the topic. Listen, you just mentioned something. You keep jumping like a monkey from a place to place. You said, can your God forgive sin? You said, yes. My Jesus said, go and your sin is forgiven. I said to you, can Allah forgive sin? You said, yes. I said again, so why Allah says, may Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad? Allah asking who to forgive Muhammad's sin?
God is not asking everyone. God is promising Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to forgive
How
his
he is
sins.
promising and he is saying may?
Allah an yaghfira laka dhanbak. What is the problem with this instruction?
May, he is making a wish. If I say to you, listen, if I say to you, may God forgive your sin, obviously I'm not the one who can forgive your sin. Jesus, he said, go and your sin is forgiven. The guy, his sin is forgiven. Allah, now he is talking about the sin of Muhammad. Muhammad is a very bad person. Obviously, he is full of sin. And because it's full of sin, Allah himself cannot wash the guy. Not only that, actually, even when Allah, he decide to take Muhammad to heaven, he have to do plastic surgery and wash his stomach and belly because he's full of it. So now I'm asking you, if Allah is God, if Allah is God, isn't it your God he washed Muhammad stomach and belly and testicles before he take him to heaven because he is very filthy?
Your rate is like I don't know, 70 lies per minute. Just please calm down and try to stay.
Okay, hold on. Tell me the lie I said, and I will get you busted in a second. Which one?
You said okay. You said that your God forgives sins, and my God does not forgive sins, right? That's what you said. Right?
Yeah. I have the proof in front of me.
Okay. So my question is, your God. Okay, let's forget a minute about.
No, I cannot forget about your God. Why would I forget about your God? He is the most funny God ever. I'm here to laugh. Why you want to forget about him?
Okay. Let's forget about it and tell me just for a moment.
Why you don't answer? Why Allah he say, may Allah forgive you? I want to understand. You are the one who says, I understand. You speak Arabic. I want to know. Can God Allah say? Can Allah say?
I told
your
you,
sin is forgiven or not?
Okay, let me answer. Okay, I will answer this lie, and then we will just please answer my question. Right? Don't jump again to another lie. You said that God says, "May God forgive you." That doesn't mean that God is asking someone else, right? Actually, when I tell you, "Asa an arak," what does that?
I hope I will see you. Perhaps.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a promise.
It's a promise?
Actually.
Perhaps
yes,
is a promise?
Promise.
Perhaps is a promise.
Yes.
No, perhaps is not. Perhaps, my friend, perhaps is not guarantee. Perhaps is not guarantee. Perhaps is not guarantee.
And أساعدك is a promise that I will help you.
No. Okay, hold on. So this is about sin. So when Allah he says, first of all, why you are saying the word asa? There's no asa here. This is different versus asa. We can laugh at them, no problem. But here it says, may Allah forgive your sin. He did not even use the word asa. You are inserting word is not there. So I'm asking you now, when Allah he said, may Allah forgive your sin, is he chapter 48 verse number 2?
Yes, which says,
read it.
No, I don't know I don't remember the verse number.
ليغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر.
Okay, where is the word may?
So why you Muslims say may if it's not there?
Where is the word may?
Yeah, I'm asking you, where is the word may? I want to ask you, you see, I want to see how smart you are. Look like you are illiterate like your prophet. Where is the word may?
Yes, that's my question. Where is it?
It's ليغفر, it's a wish for the future. Don't you know Arabic?
No, for the future. It's actually to forgive. The word literally means to forgive.
Okay, to forgive. Okay. I want to ask you. Okay, hold on. Okay. I want to go with you. So Allah saying to forgive. Did he forgive or he is not forgiving?
Where is the word may?
I'm asking you. It is you Muslim who add the word may, not me. It is you Muslims who add the word may, not me. Listen, it is you Muslims. It is you Muslims who add the word may.
If I said the word may, why is it told you it actually represents a promise from God to forgive?
Well, okay, hold on. So what is the promise? If Allah he promised him, that's mean. Isn't it you who say if Allah he said be is going to be?
Please let's stick to this lie first.
We are stuck into this. Allah he said be. Allah he said be. Your sin is forgiven. Your sin is forgiven. Why he is saying me? You said to me the word me is not there. That's false, because all your Muslims say the word me. It's not me.
Where do they say it?
It's in the front of you.
So what do you want to say? What is the problem?
Well, my friend, my Jesus did not say to the man, may God forgive you. He said to him, go and your sin is forgiven. The Jews, they said in their mind, he can read their mind. Even the Quran says that the Messiah, he can read your mind. He can tell you what you have in your houses. He can see the unseen. That is a description of God. Your God himself, he cannot know the unseen. Listen. So Jesus forgives sin. He did not say, may God forgive you. He says, go and your sin is forgiven. And isn't it the Quran says, and who forgives sin save Allah? Okay, if Allah is the one who forgives sin, why Allah saying to Muhammad, may Allah forgive your sin? And why your prophet actually getting a license for sin? Do you see what the verse saying? It's in the past and in the future. What kind of religion saying I will give you a license for sin?
Hello?
What kind of religion giving a man a license for sin to the future, not only in the past but in the future?
Hello, are you?
I hear you, and you hear me.
I can't hear you.
Are you hearing me? Come on.
Okay, you hear me?
I hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
You hear me now?
Did Allah give Muhammad a license for sin? Is that how God he act?
Okay. Now let's go back to my question. You claim
Your voice is cutting. Exit YouTube so you can hear me. Your voice is cutting, my friend. Your voice is cutting.
and your sins are forgiven. Then why? Now my voice is not coming.
Exit YouTube so your voice can come. Yes, people they can hear when you talk. They can hear if your voice is cutting or not.
I'm not using YouTube.
Okay, now go ahead. What is your question? Go ahead.
You claim that Jesus says, "Go and your sins are forgiven."
Correct.
Then why Jesus was killed by a bunch of Jews?
That is a good question, because simply the Jews don't want to accept Jesus to be the Son of God. He claimed to be God, and this is why they want to kill him. According to your religion, nobody can kill God. That means Jesus is God. Can you kill God? Isn't it you who said to me, if God he can die, well, that means God cannot be God. Here we go. Jesus Christ, the only one in Islam, nobody can kill him. The Jews, they killed many prophets according to your religion. Is that true? Hello?
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Okay, I will go back. Okay.
Let me repeat
Can the Jews kill Jesus, or it's impossible to kill Jesus? Is that because he's a sinner or because he's holy? Why the Jews kill him?
Killing other person is not about sinner or not sinner. Killing another person is about power. If I am outnumbering you, if I have more power than you, I can kill you.
Okay.
And vice versa.
Okay, I will go with you. So if I outpower you, I can destroy you. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can anyone destroy Jesus?
Yes, if God wills.
Who? If God wills? Where is Jesus right now?
Jesus right now is in the sky.
Is Muhammad destroyed?
No, Muhammad is not destroyed. Muhammad is in his grave, and actually he's living the life Hayat al-Barzakh.
Is he in the grave or he is living?
No, he's not living.
You said he's living Hayat al-Barzakh.
Yes, Hayat al-Barzakh.
So is he dead or he's alive?
He's dead.
Okay. Is Jesus dead?
No.
Thank you. So Jesus, from your book, is now in heaven. Yes or no?
Please, let's stick to your book now.
I'm stuck in my book. In my book, Jesus in heaven. In your book, if I want to give you evidence, I have to use your book, because my book, you don't trust it, you don't believe in it. So I'm asking you. So now we have Jesus in heaven. So now me and you agree that Jesus in heaven. Is Allah in heaven?
Was Jesus killed or
Is
not?
Allah, no, but okay, here we go. You just agreed that Jesus in heaven,
Was Jesus killed or not?
but he's in heaven. That means death cannot take him, grave cannot hold him, and that means Jesus, when he said, "You can destroy this temple, and I will rebuild it in 3 days," and he said, "I lay down myself; nobody can take it from me." So Jesus himself, he voluntarily, he knew they will do that. He want to show us how much he loves us, and they killed him. But then he show us even how miraculous he is. Not only he is born without a father or a mother by sexual relationship. Not only he walk in water. Not only he created from the mud the bird as the Quran. Not only he can make the blind see. Not only he forgives sin. Not only he control nature. Not only he walk in water. Not only he can heal the leper. Not only he can heal every disease. Not only he is even going to go die and come back to us alive. That is Jesus. And now he is alive in heaven. Your God never lived, therefore he will never die. How you can prove to me, hold on, how you can prove to me Allah is God? You said to me, Allah cannot have a son unless he have a girlfriend. Everybody heard you. That means Allah cannot be God. My God can have a son without a girlfriend. We do not need a girlfriend. What girlfriend for? Your God is limited. Is your God have a physical body?
Was Jesus killed or not?
I just answer you. Jesus said, I lay down myself, which means if he want, nobody can kill him.
Was he killed or not?
I answered you. If he want, nobody can kill him. So the Jews killed Jesus, but they could not overcome Jesus. This is why Jesus is alive.
He killed or not?
He was killed, yes, to show us what he can do, to prove to us he loves us. He can give him life because he loves us. In the same time, he proved to us that all the promises he made about resurrection is true. Because imagine, you promised me resurrection, yet you cannot resurrect yourself. So Jesus, he proved that, and you agreed that the Messiah is in heaven. And let me ask you, you are asking me, you keep repeating, is Jesus was killed or not? You keep saying to me, is Jesus was killed or not? Tell me, what is the reason you are saying that?
But you can answer very simply by yes.
I answered you. Give me the reason now. You keep asking. I answered you. Yes, he was killed.
Was he crucified?
Yes, he was crucified.
Okay, why was he killed and crucified by Jews?
Because he claimed to be God.
So it is not for sacrifice for our sins.
Well, he came to save us. That's why we say for our sin. He came to save us. This is the purpose of the mission. Listen, this is the purpose. You ask me. Let me answer. The purpose of the mission is to save us. When he came to save us, there's evil people like Muhammad. They don't want him. They want to kill him. So they decide to kill him. But Jesus is still, he is not a coward like Isa. Isa is a coward. He asked Allah to make someone look like him so he can run away. Jesus is not a coward. He is the last one who will ask somebody to die for him so he can save himself. Oh, this is only an act of cowardness. Jesus is not a coward like your prophet. He asked Ali to sleep in his bed so he can escape. And I can show you the story. So Jesus did not run. Even when Peter, he took his sword to defend him, he said to him, put your sword, and he put the ear of the soldiers back to his head. So if Jesus want, he can destroy them. He can let his disciple kill them. But he can run. Even he knew that they are coming to arrest him before, even many hours before. So if Jesus is not God, he will not know that tomorrow they will be here. He will not know who will deny him. He will not know who is going to deliver him. He will not know what the disciple would do. On the top of that, when the disciple tried to defend by using the swords, he forbid them and he went voluntarily with the Roman. So you Muslim, you lie about us, you say that Jesus died for our sin. This is what Jesus, he is, okay, this is the only way to forgive your sin. This is what Jesus, the top Jesus did. The top is giving your life. Listen, you go, somebody come to your house to kill your wife or your children, God forbid. And then what your child will remember of you if you die defending your house? You will say, my father, he gave his life for us, for this is the best he gave. But it doesn't mean you did not feed them, you did not take care for them, you did not love them, but the best you did ever is giving your life. That's why we say, because of our sin, Jesus died. So you Muslims, you fabricate the meaning of a Christianity. Now I'm asking you, If Jesus die,
Jesus,
if Jesus
for sins,
die, okay, if Jesus die, does that mean he is not God? Yes or no?
tell me, did Jesus die to take our sins on him
If
or
if
not?
we accept him and if we repent.
If we accept him,
If we
only
don't say only, did I say only? Why you know, the Muslim, they add word in the Quran, they add word in the Hadith, they add word in everywhere, and now he's trying to add words in my, you know, are you Satan who put satanic verses in the mouth of Muhammad? It doesn't work with me.
Mm.
I said, if you accept the Messiah and you believe and you repent, which means repent, you don't do what you used to do. So Jesus said, not everyone says to me, God will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. So in order to go to heaven, you have to believe, not only saying God, which means you agree I'm God, not only that, you have to do the will. And what is the will? We have the 10 Commandments. We have the order of Jesus. Not commit sin. Don't hurt little one like Aisha. If you hurt someone like Aisha, it's better to put a milestone in your neck and throw yourself in the deep ocean. Don't, if you know, don't wish a woman she is not yours. Don't go after a money of somebody is not yours. Obey the 10 Commandment of God. Love your enemy. Love your neighbor. Wish to yourself what you wish to others. That is Jesus. What Muhammad he did? Muhammad, he have sexual privilege. He is above mankind. Hold on. What kind of God? He sent the verses to Muhammad saying, any believing women, she want to offer herself to the prophet so he can F her. Is that from God or from the devil?
so the crucifixion of Jesus has no effect on us. I can go
Here
to
we
heaven.
go. Here we go. You see, he's trying to find a solution to get out. So the crucifixion of Jesus have no effect. It have all the effect. Because if you don't believe in Jesus and what Jesus set up, if you don't, let me repeat, you are playing deaf. You know, oh, I forgot your prophet. He said, Shaitan, he pissed in your ears. No wonder. So if shut up, if you don't believe in Jesus, that he is your God and your Savior, and he is God's Son, he came to us, set up, he come to this earth to save us, and he is the only one save us, and he is the only one will be the judge, and he died, and he died in the cross, and he was resurrected, and you repent, and you follow him, and you obey him. If you don't do that, and all the teaching he came with, then you are not saved. So all of this have effect on us and have effect on you, because look what will happen to you. You will follow your prophet, and you will go to hell. Even the Quran says, وَمَا مِنْكُمْ إِلَّا وَرِدُهَا. Not a single one of you Muslims but is going to enter hell. Is that correct?
No, that's not correct.
Do you want to challenge me?
You're saying.
Do you want to challenge me? When you say to me it's not correct, you are insulting me. Do you want to challenge me? Do you want to challenge me?
You're claiming.
Do you want to challenge? Okay, here we go. You are saying I am claiming. Let us show the reference. Chapter 19, verse number. Shut up. Chapter 19, verse number 71. You see, here you are talking to Christian friends. I will grab you from your tail and everybody will laugh at you. When you say not the true, it's mean I'm lying. You insulted me, you have to apologize. Either I'm saying the true or you are saying the truth. It can't be both of us. So let us go and see who is. Okay, read with me. Tafsir al-Jalalain. Here we go. I get you the two Jalalain. Al-Muhalli. Mr. Muhalli. Here we go. Mr. Muhalli. Mr. Suyuti. Agree with me. Every one of you will enter hell. Read it. Let me give you. Let me give you the link.
No. Would you please just? Have you ever heard me?
I never heard you. I never heard you. No, you cannot. You're not talking. Listen, you said we don't enter hell. Read for me. Your scholars, Mr. Jalal and Mr. Jalal, both are liars. Obviously, either they are liars or you are a liar. Choose one. Does it say in the front of you that every single one of you shall come and shall enter hell, or I'm making things up?
Let me ask my question again.
Does it say that every single Muslim shall enter hell? Yes or no?
No.
Then read it. Get me busted. It's in the front of you.
Okay. Actually, the word وَإِن مِّنكُمْ إِلَّا وَارِدُهَا, from you, none single of you. It is not you Muslims, it's you of all humanity.
Okay.
إِلَّا وَارِدُهَا. The word warada.
Don't tell me what warada mean now. Read what it says. This is your scholars.
Hey, don't make. Please listen to me. Let's finish this line. Oh my God.
Don't say, oh my God. So, oh my Allah, you don't have a God. Oh, say, oh my Muhammad. So listen, does it say, but shall come to that, but shall enter hell? Does it say that you will enter hell, every single one of you?
Please stop talking. Every single one of you, all humanity. The word wariduha comes from the verb warada. Verb warada is not the same as the verb dakhala. Dakhala means to enter. Warada.
So why it says, okay, you know what? People are laughing. So why it says in your Islamic website, official government website, it says shall enter hell. Do you think those two scars, you call them scars yourself, do you think they are donkeys? No, I want you to say clearly that the two Jalalain, they are donkeys and you know Arabic better than them.
Please stop mocking the word. The word what?
I don't care. I want you to tell me first why they are saying enter. I want you to say, it's recorded, I want you to say that Al-Jalalain is lying.
I will tell you, you have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm asking you, okay, as long as I don't have an idea, are you saying to me and Al-Jalalain, two scholars, they don't have no idea. Just say it. Say Al-Jalalain, both of them the scholars, they don't have an idea. Say it.
I will tell you. Please stop talking for a moment. So the word warada is actually
you can cough.
The word warada is not the same as the word dakhala. Dakhala means to enter.
Okay.
The word warada.
What warada al-ma mean? Shariba minhu.
You don't understand. Warada.
Abdul, you look so horrible. Listen. Okay, you know what? You are the one who know the language. Listen. You are Mr. Dictionary. Why the scholars they say he enter hell? No. I want you to tell me why they say that. Look, listen. You are right, brother. I agree with you. That's it. You know. Okay. No. You are right. You are right, brother. So why the stupidest? I want you to say that Al-Jalalain, whoever wrote it, is a donkey. Just say it. You pass.
The donkey is the one who is reading it without understanding what it means. That's actually.
So the scholar they say enter hell, but they don't mean enter hell.
Oh no, you are reading here from English. So actually, it's an interpretation. It is not the actual words of Al-Jalalain. And let me tell you.
Guys, it's not the actual word of Al-Jalalain. So the two scholars they give interpretation, but this is not interpretation of them. Somebody else who's talking.
Stop talking for a moment. I want people.
Who's talking? You said this is not them. You just said this is not them. So who's talking?
You're lying. Stop lying for just 1
moment. Who is talking?
Well, the word warada.
No. Who's talking? Who's talking? You said this is not them. You said this is not them saying that. Who said that?
Saying you are showing me the English translation.
So what? This is your Muslim translation. This is your official Islamic translation. Is that my fault?
Okay, would you please listen to me until I finish my sentence? Or if you don't want to listen, you can just plug your ears and let other people listen to me.
Okay, I will ask Shaitan to piss in my ears like your prophet said Muslims happen to them. Go ahead.
Okay, would you please?
Go ahead.
The word means to reach at the borders of the world. So if you are going to a pond where you want to give water to your camels, for example, you may take your camels and you go there, you reach there. Maybe find like a line at the water, and the camels will not drink. So you said, "Waradtul ma," I have reached the water, but I couldn't drink. So I took back. So warada means to reach at the boundaries, or reach in the vicinity, or reach to the location of whatever it is. The word "minkum illa wariduha" means everyone will reach the boundaries of hell, because actually the above hell there is some as-sirat, that is the passageway.
Okay.
This is the passage where everyone shall go above in order to reach heaven. This passageway, you will go with it according to your deeds. If you have bad deeds, these if you have good deeds, you will go directly to heaven. If you have bad deeds, you will fall into hell. If you are in between, you might drop sometime and continue sometime. You might go very fast, you might go very slow. So this is وَإِن مِّنكُمْ إِلَّا وَارِدُهَا means.
Okay,
This is
okay,
all.
okay, wonderful. So let us go back now to Al-Jalalain, shall we?
Let's go back to our topic. Our topic is.
So our topic is that Jesus is God, and nobody can kill Jesus. No, hold on. I will prove to you that Jesus is God in 2 minutes in Islam. According to Muslim, nobody can kill God. So is Jesus. If this is the logic, if this is your stupid logic, you are working hard to prove it. If nobody can kill God, will nobody? Can you tell me why they could not kill Jesus?
Excuse me. Are you telling me that?
Can you tell me why they cannot kill Jesus?
Because God doesn't want him killed.
Why? Why? Because he's God?
God doesn't want Jesus, his slave, to be killed.
Okay. Do Allah want Muhammad to be killed?
Allah Azza wa Jal has written that every soul shall taste death, including Jesus.
I'm not talking about death. I'm talking about killed.
Would you please go back to our topic?
I am in your topic. We are in your topic. We are in the topic. Do Allah don't want Jesus to be killed. Wonderful. You did not explain to me why. You keep repeating that. Do Allah want Muhammad to be killed? So Allah, he wants everybody to die except Jesus. How is special? He must be God then.
Also.
Huh?
Die, but on the hands of Jews, not this shameful death that Jews wanted to kill Jesus with.
Okay.
They wanted to inflict shame on Jesus. By him, but God doesn't want Jesus to be.
So if somebody died by the hand of the Jews, that would be a shameful death, correct? And Allah will not accept that.
No, actually, the Jews wanted to crucify Jesus because this is how they killed the thieves and the very low status people. That's why it is shameful to be crucified, and that's why Jesus doesn't want Jesus to die. Can
the Jews kill Muhammad?
Yes, they can if God wills.
Did they kill him?
If God wills, they can kill him.
It's in the past. I'm not talking about in the future. Did they kill him already or not?
The Baptist was killed by a prostitute. Okay.
Okay, hold on. What? Your prophet was killed by a prostitute?
John the Baptist. Years?
He was killed by a prostitute. Okay. No, it's not the prostitute who killed him. It's the ruler. Okay, my friend, does that make him bad? Does that make him a bad person?
No, it doesn't make him a bad person.
It makes him a hero. He stands for a ruler. Your prophet, he allowed prostitution. Prostitution is allowed in the Quran. You're trying to change topic, but we can go there if you want. But listen, did the Jews kill Muhammad?
Please stick to one line.
Did the Jews? You are the one who talking about death. We want to see if Allah can save everybody or not. Did the Jew kill Muhammad?
Actually, Muhammad ﷺ died on his bed. He was not killed.
So he was not killed. So your prophet is lying. Isn't it your prophet? He said that he died because of the poison he ate in Khaybar.
Let me tell you about the poison. The poison that was you're talking about is actually there has been a Jewish woman who wanted to kill Prophet ﷺ.
Yeah.
And that's why she prepared him a meal.
Wonderful.
And filled it with poison. And when Muhammad ﷺ started to taste the meat, he tasted it, and then he spit it out. And he said, "This sheep tells me that it is poisoned." And that's it. That's the case.
Okay.
After I'm not sure how much time, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ died in his bed, and some people say maybe he was affected by the poison. Some people said no, it was too long a time for him to be.
Some people, okay, I will go with you. So the goat did a miracle. Hold on. The goat, she told Muhammad, "Don't eat me, I'm poisoned." Is that correct?
Yes.
She told him that after he ate. How smart Allah is.
After he took one bite of it.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
He ate.
Okay, so what? What is the
Okay, hold
problem?
on.
What is your
So
problem?
the story is fabricated, because if Allah want to save Muhammad, he will not tell the goat to tell Muhammad after he ate. He will tell him before. And not only that, after he ate, the Muslim, they made a hole in his neck and they start sucking his blood. So now Muhammad is dying, trying to save him. And you said some Muslims, they say he died by the effect of the poison. Is it some Muslims or Muhammad himself says that in Da'if Hadith?
I don't know a hadith mentioning that from.
I have a
Muhammad,
Da'if Hadith. I have a Da'if Hadith. It says that the Prophet, he
Right.
believed, yeah.
It's not strongly authenticated, right?
Yeah, Da'if is not authentic.
It's not authentic. Yes,
Yeah, so the Hadith saying that in Da'if Hadith.
we're referring to a non-authentic hadith. Okay, so what is the problem?
So what do you mean?
Okay,
What do you mean?
let's assume-
What do you mean it's not authentic? What do you mean? No. What do you mean it's not authentic?
You don't know the word authentic?
No, I never heard of it. What does that mean? Go ahead.
You have never heard of that? How are you like attacking Muslims day and night and you don't know the word?
I don't know.
authentic?
I go only the Chinese market and I see a non-authentic product and I see a non-authentic prophet. But I want to know now how a hadith mentioned by Muhammad can be not authentic. Are you Muslims lying about your prophet?
Oh my God.
Don't say, oh my God, so oh my shin, Allah is a shin. Are you saying to me that you Muslim, you lie about what your prophet said, and you are coming to me to tell me we are honest people who will teach you about God, yet you are lying about your prophet?
I'll tell you about authentic. I will tell you
Okay,
about
tell me,
authentic.
okay.
This is something you have never heard in Christianity, because in Christianity, you don't know who said what. But in Islam,
Okay.
you cannot refer to think about Prophet Muhammad ﷺ like this. You cannot mention that okay, Luke said that so and so and so. No, we have to know who that person is and how he heard that hadith from, and how well established this guy is in both knowledge and in both honesty, so that we guarantee that he doesn't lie about the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, and so that we guarantee that he learns exactly what he was told.
Are you
For
done?
every hadith, for every hadith, we establish what we call a chain of narration. A chain of narration is, we have to, okay, for example, you claim that Muhammad ﷺ said X. We have to check, how do you know that information? You will refer to some book. So we will take that book and know where that book took information from. So we will refer to like a person named, for example, A.
So Sahih, the Sahih in chain is accepted hadith, correct?
Let me finish, please.
No, just to understand, my friend, I'm learning from you. So Sahih in chain, Sahih in chain is the condition to accept the hadith, correct?
Just a minute.
No, just a question, answer it. Sahih in chain is to accept the hadith, correct?
Let me finish, please.
You said something I don't understand. Explain to me what you meant by Sahih in chain. What does that mean? Is it something accepted? Is it accepted or not? Is it accepted hadith or not?
Let me tell you.
Ah.
Stop talking so that I can tell you.
Uh-huh.
So the process goes to A. A said this.
No. I don't want you to give me A and B. I want you to mention to me the phrase you just mentioned. I don't understand. Sahih in chain. Is it something mean hadith is accepted?
I have never mentioned the word Sahih in chain.
So what Sahih in chain mean then? That mean nothing then. Why you are mentioning that to me? If they have nothing, no effect of the hadith to be true or not.
I think you are reading something from Google. Actually, what I said is chain of narration. I didn't say Sahih in chain.
Okay, it's chain of narration.
I will tell you what Sahih means now. Just
okay.
Please stop.
Okay, tell me what Sahih mean. Go ahead. What Sahih mean?
So we need to check. We have reached that A mentioned that hadith. Now we need to check how A came to know this information. So we will find a reference from A to B, and from B to C, and from C to a companion of the Prophet, and a companion of the Prophet to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Now we go back and check
Okay.
if A is reliable or not. and B and C and D, are they all reliable or not? If they are reliable, we need to check. A claims he met B and heard this hadith from. So we need to check, have they really met? Is there a proof of meeting of these two individuals? If they haven't met, then whatever they claim is wrong. That's why we say this is weakly authenticated, means the chain is not strong.
Oh, okay. So chain will make, if the chain is correct, the chain will make the hadith authentic.
Finish, please let me finish. So if A, B, and C, and D, they all reliable, they all honest, they all have good knowledge, they are all recommended by other scholars that they know what they're talking about, and they have met, they have seen all the conditions, then we call, okay, this is sahih, authenticated, means it's well authenticated, very good authenticated.
So why you Muslim Sunni, you say Al-Bukhari is authentic?
Let me finish, please. If one of these conditions is broken, we will say this weakens the chain of narration. So A maybe has not met B, so that weakens it. If A, B, C, and D, they all have not met each other, that is extremely weakens the narration. If A has is known to be a liar, so that means this ill authenticated. It's a bad hadith. It's a hadith that is authenticated. If and D, maybe they are good, honest people, but their memory is not that good. Okay, well, then we will say, okay, weakens the chain of narration. So from studying the chains of narration for each hadith and for each Quran, we will come to a conclusion that say, okay, this is weakly authenticated, this is sahih authenticated, this is well authenticated, this is halfway authenticated, and so on.
So is that why you call Al-Bukhari sahih, because it is, you check it very well?
Please, let's stick to the same lie you are.
No, I'm sticking with you. I'm trying to understand. So when you say the Sahih al-Bukhari, you are saying you check all the A, B, C, and D, and that make it authentic, correct? That's why it's called Sahih al-Bukhari.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Well, the hadith I was saying to you is from Sahih al-Bukhari. So you gave me a lot of a fuel to burn you alive. You just said, if in al-Bukhari, that mean we check A and A, B, and C, and D, and it cannot be a lie. So this is in al-Bukhari, your prophet saying he died from poison. Not somebody think, Aisha, she said, according to A and B and C and D, that the prophet in his element, which he died, used to say, "O Aisha, I still feel the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar." So Allah, he made the goat tell Muhammad, don't eat Muhammad after the guy die, which means he's dying now. That's it. From the moment he take a bite, the process of death is starting. And at this time, Muhammad said, I feel as if my aorta being cut off from the poison. So Allah, he will not allow Jesus to die horrible death, but to poor Muhammad, he died after 4 years of suffering. And as you see, the hadith says, he used to say, which means this is what he say every day. And this is Al-Bukhari. The mic is yours, Mr. ABCD.
I told you that some Muslims say that he died from the poison. Do you know what they say afterwards? They say,
I don't care. You said to me, Al-Bukhari, we check A, B, C, and D. I didn't care if a Muslim, the Prophet said. So did the Prophet lie or he is saying the truth?
Is the problem. Muhammad ﷺ died from the poison of Jews.
Thank you very much. So how come Allah will not allow Jesus to die a horrible death, but Allah, he don't care to save Muhammad? You said to me, Allah wanted to save Muhammad. How? He told the goat to tell him. So if Allah is God, he failed. Because if I am God, and now I'm going to use my magical stick to make the goat who is cooked and barbecued talk, Yet nobody can hear her. She's a goat. She is dead. People are eating. Only Prophet Muhammad, because he have an antenna. So the antenna of Muhammad, they receive the words of the goat. She said to him, "Ma, ma, don't eat me." The Prophet stopped eating. But as you see, Allah, he failed to save Muhammad. The mic is yours.
Well, my question was, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam died from poison. He died.
I don't hear you. What? You lost your voice. What? Say again.
We have a problem accepting Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam death.
No, you did not accept. You were saying to me. You were saying to me that the Prophet did not. Some people said. Some people said. And when I said to you, a da'if hadith says, you start explaining to me to prove to me that this is not true. Otherwise, you will say, yes, he died from poison. So now, what the conclusion is, that Muhammad died from poison, and the goat of Allah could not save Muhammad from poison. How Allah failed? Go ahead.
Are raising in one moment. Listen, actually, hadith you're mentioning actually doesn't say Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam died from poison. He says Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam still feels the pain after 4 years of this incident, right? So that doesn't mean, if I'm killing you and with poison, and the poison still affects you for 4 years, I mean, you wouldn't say, okay, I died because of this poison. But nevertheless.
No, hold on. Are you saying to me your prophet mistakenly think he is dying because of the poison? Because look what happened. Aisha said in his element, which he died, used to say, "Oh Aisha, I still feel the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar." And at this time, now there's something special. Listen carefully. And at this time, Muhammad connecting between his heart, his artery, and connecting it to the poison. And at this time, there's something new happening because of that poison. I am dying. My artery is being cut off.
Okay, your line is clear to me. Let me just answer it.
Go ahead.
You thing is, the poison had an effect on Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam for a long time. No one can say this is the only reason for his death. Maybe it is a reason for his death, maybe it's not, because it took so much time since the incident. But anyway, whether he died or not from the effect of the poison, actually, if he died from the effect of the poison, that would be a martyrdom for the Prophet ﷺ, which is
now it's an honor. Suddenly, if Muhammad killed if Muhammad killed by a poison from Walmart by a Jewish poison like a rat, it's an honorable death. But Jesus being killed by the Jews is a horrible death.
Oh no. The horrible death for Jesus is not to be killed. Actually, it is to be crucified like thieves. That's what God. That's first number one. Number two, actually God asked Jesus that he will be a king of the world. So Jesus will be a king of the world. You cannot kill him before he becomes the king of the world.
He will be the king of the world. He will be the. You mean he will be the king of kings?
The king? No, the king of the world.
Would that mean the king of the kings? Because all the kings will be under his command, correct? He is the only king.
No. That means he will reign over the earth.
He will what?
The king of the kings. The king of is God, only God.
Okay, hold on. How he will be the king of the world? How? So now we have two kings. We have Jesus and we have Allah. But let us not to skip that. Hold on, I don't want to go there yet. We will continue. Hold on. So now Allah, he caused Muhammad death by cutting his aorta. Why his aorta specifically?
Would you please stop lying about these things now?
It says in front of you. Here we go, guys. Is it me saying? He says, I feel as if my aorta is being cut off from the poison, and he died.
Okay. Now let's go back to the topic that we were talking about. Jesus was promised by God. No,
don't skip. We are talking about the killing, both of them. We're not skipping. So did Muhammad say, I feel as if my aorta is being cut off? You Muslims believe that everything is destiny. Do you agree? Everything is destiny. How you die is destiny. How you will be killed is a destiny. How do you do is a destiny. So according to your religion, Allah caused Muhammad to die a horrible death. How? He cut off his aorta. Why?
Actually, it's not death.
What?
Death
What?
is,
What? I don't hear you. What?
listen.
Uh-huh.
Death is not a shame for it.
This is not. I'm not talking about. You are the one who mentioned shame. You know, shame is to die because you are a criminal, not shame to die because you are innocent. So they are being stupid now. If somebody is a thief, kill me, or he did whatever to me, how that be will shame? He cannot shame me. He will be shamed by God. So you are a hypocrite. Same time, I'm asking you: did Muhammad say, "I feel as if my aorta being cut off"? And you Muslim believe that everything happened to you is a destiny from Allah. So I'm asking you, why Allah killed Muhammad? If it's not the poison, I will go with you. If it's not the poison, why Allah cut the aorta of Muhammad?
Listen to me. When Jesus was sent to people, he had the same exact message as Moses, as Abraham, as Noah. He said, I haven't come here to change.
Yeah, and this is why Muhammad, he married Aisha at the age of 6. What does that have to do with my topic? So I'm asking you, why Allah caused the death of Muhammad by cutting off his aorta? You're trying to avoid horribly, miserably, trying to escape a question which is a shameful answer will be given. Why Allah cut off the aorta of Muhammad? If it's not the Jews, it is Allah. However, anyway, it's Allah because Muslims believe in destiny. So can you answer, please?
Please don't drag us to don't distract us from the subject we're talking about.
This is a subject. Why Allah he cut his aorta? Go ahead.
What we're saying here is that we have two opposite points of view. Actually, you are contradicting yourself, claiming that Jesus did not die for our sins, and that Jesus
answer me about why Allah he cut his aorta, and we will go right after that to Jesus and sin. Go ahead. Why Allah cut the aorta of Muhammad? If there is something special about that.
You are attributing to God that he was killed.
See, guys, you don't want to answer. I answer you about that. You are going back to zero. I answered you. Jesus said, nobody can take me. I lay down myself. You can destroy this building. I will rebuild it in 3 days. And you go back to zero. Now you're trying to escape the embarrassment. Why Allah he caused the aorta of Muhammad to be cut? Say to us why. I want to know why. Go ahead.
It didn't happen. Stop lying.
Never happened? Okay, guys, it never happened. That's mean Muhammad, he was imagining things not true. Muhammad is not a reliable person. He says stupid things. Never happened. Say it.
Can you survive without lying for 1 minute straight?
My friend, you are the one who said, you are saying things never happened. Muhammad says, I feel as if my aorta being cut off from that poison. So he decide what causing it. So you are saying to me it never happened. Your prophet saying it happened. Which one of you is saying the truth? The mic is yours.
Okay, so you have contradicted yourself in two situations.
Sound like Allah. Go ahead.
Jesus forgives sins without any.
Don't change the topic. You see, potato. Why Muhammad he said, I feel as if my aorta is being cut off from that poison. Was he wrong?
What we want to say is that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam came to correct the.
I don't care now what he is correcting. Yeah, he correct the word by having sex with Aisha and asking Muslims to give their wives to him. And he said, you cannot meet me without paying me in private. And you cannot go to my wife's house when I'm not there. And don't ask my wife for sandwiches because I'm cheap. And you know what? If you have a booty, I will have the best of it. And if I go to your house and your wife is alone, I can look at her ass and I will take her. If his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so the prophet can F her. I can show the reference. Now let's go back to zero. I feel as if my aorta is being cut off from that poison. Was that true feeling from Muhammad? It was a false feeling. The mic is yours.
Well, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said, no one is nearer to Jesus than me to him.
I don't care. He is nearer to everybody. This is another question.
Yet,
Guys, Muhammad is nearer to Jesus, but Jesus in heaven and Muhammad in the grave. How is nearer? Listen, Abdul, I'm asking you about the aorta, Mr. Aorta. Why Muhammad said, I feel as if my aorta being cut off from that poison. Was that an illusion or reality? Go ahead.
for a moment, if you stop talking for a moment.
Because you keep changing topic. You keep changing topic. Answer me about this and go and let us go. So now, was that an illusion or it's a fact that his aorta being cut off?
I'm just trying to give some rigor to this crappy conversation.
No problem.
I'm just trying to
answer and continue. Was that an illusion or it was a fact?
I'm trying to make those people who listen to us get out with some piece of information.
Exactly. I want to get the information which is important. Was that statement of Muhammad, he feel his aorta being cut off from that poison, a fiction, a false feeling, a fake words, or it was a fact? Go ahead.
The information they need to get out with is who is God.
No. You see, you do not even know who's God. If I ask who is Allah, you will tell me he's the creator. Well, in the Quran, Jesus is a creator. If I tell you who's God, you will say Allah is a creator. The Quran says Baal is the creator. Don't go there. Isn't it the Quran says Allah? Okay, isn't it Allah the best of the creators? How he is the only creator, but he is the best of the creators? Is that a false statement or a true statement? He is the best of the creators.
God has created us. God has created this universe. God has created all the universe.
Exactly. This is Jesus, not your God. Your God can't have a son without having a wife. Now let's go back to zero. When Muhammad, he said, I feel as if my aorta is being cut off. Was that a true statement coming from Muhammad, or it was a false illusion? The mic is yours.
Every one of us, every single one of us was created by God.
Why do you want to answer? What's the problem? I will tell you what the problem. The problem is that Muhammad in the Quran, he said, if I am fabricating words about God, Allah will cut my artery. Is that true? And that's why you are scared, and you are scared to say, yes, he is a fabricator.
Has sent messengers to every nation. And this mission.
Did the Quran say if Muhammad is fabricating Quran, Allah will cut his artery?
Who God is. And actually that's what the...
Is it true that Allah, he said, if Muhammad fabricating Quran, Allah will cut his artery?
If you look in the Torah...
Is it true? You see the coward? You see the coward? You don't want to talk about it. Is it true that Allah, he said, if Muhammad is a fabricator, we will cut his artery? Mr. Torah.
All the prophets, even in the Bible, all the prophets in the
none of the prophet God cut their aorta. None of the prophet God cut their aorta because they are lying. Only Muhammad, or he's a false prophet. Answer. So how Allah, he said, if Muhammad is lying, fabricating words about us, false concerning us, Allah, I will cut his aorta, and then this is exactly how Muhammad, he died. And this is why you are trying to avoid to give me the answer. Shame on you, people are laughing.
Even Jesus himself has repeated that.
Repeated what? He repeated that Allah, he cut my aorta?
Oh, good teacher, how can I be...
Listen, don't change. People are laughing at you. You are acting like a teenage now. Why the Quran says, if Muhammad, he isn't lying, I will cut his aorta, and this is exactly how Muhammad died.
The only good person is God. He is not good.
You are trying, so you see, you work so hard trying to avoid the question because you are ashamed. Obviously, even the Quran proven Muhammad to be a fraud. Allah, if Muhammad is lying, Allah will cut his aorta. Let me tell you who cut the aorta of Muhammad. It's Jesus. Jesus wanted to prove to us that Muhammad is a fraud. He is a liar. He is a deceiver. He is a Satan. So what he did, he caused his death the same as he promised. Muhammad, he promised, if I am lying, my God will cut my aorta. Jesus, the God of Muhammad and the God of the Word, he made Muhammad die exactly as he promised if he is a liar.
Actually, this is very clear. Even I don't think I have read it in the opening of either Matthew or Luke. The Son of God or the children of God are those who worship God and those who believe Him. So Actually, many people have been referred to as children of God in the Bible.
Well, why do you want to answer? Why do you want to answer? Why do you want to answer? No, be honest with me. Be a man. Be a man. Why do you want to answer? Why do you want to answer about the order?
That means the Son
Why
of God.
are you going to force me to hang up on you so you can escape your ass from? It's read already. Why you don't want to answer? Answer the question. Allah said, if he is lying, I will cut his order. How come Muhammad die exactly as he promised if he is lying?
Is the Son this word only? He means that he believes in God and that he worships God.
He will not answer.
Jesus.
He will not answer. Okay, listen. I understand what you're saying. I understand a word of what you're saying. My friend, aren't you afraid that after talking to me to those... listen, last time there's a guy, his name is a Muslim knight. He cursed me, he prayed for my death, and then second day he have heart attack. Allah cut his order. So I'm asking you for the last time, please, be a gentleman. Why you don't want to tell all those people? How come the order is the reason for his death when he promised? If he is dying, Allah said, if he is lying, Allah will cut his order.
People, I just want to give a message to people.
You want to give a message and hang up? Okay, hold on. I will change the topic for you. Why Allah, he promised you an endless penis in heaven? Mr. Message, we have the same God. We believe in the same God. Why did my God promise me endless penis in heaven? Did your prophet, he promised you women, her ass is 1 mile? Is it true that your prophet, he promised you that your orgasm will be 70 season, 70 years orgasm? But why we wonder? I mean, Allah, he said B, took him 40 years to say B. So are you going to keep saying B for the coming 40 years? Your message is exposed. It's recorded. It's going to be all over YouTube, and you are refusing to answer a very embarrassing question. Let me make it more simple for you. Hey, listen. I will go back with you from zero. Hold on. I will go back from zero. Listen. I will skip this question because obviously you are ashamed. Can you give me a clear proof from the Quran that your prophet is a prophet?
What actually Christians have done is that instead of worshiping God like Jesus did, they worship Jesus instead of God. Not only that, they have fabricated all sorts of lies about Jesus. Actually, if you...
Where we can find those lies, if you don't mind?
If you look at everything you do in Christianity...
No. Where we can find the lies you are talking about, is that in the Injil?
If you look at what is...
Are you going to have a conversation or you keep talking to yourself? I mean, what's wrong with you?
You want to...
Okay, I'm asking you, where is the lies of the Christians can be found? Where?
Have a cross on your chest, for example.
Well, you have a cross in your Quran. Your God Allah is a pagan. Your God Allah is a pagan God. He copied the Roman and he put the cross in the Quran. Is it true that the cross is in the Quran?
No mention of the cross in the sayings of Jesus, peace be upon him. But you consider it one part of your
potato. Yeah, just go. You know, obviously now you have nothing to say. Hey, take a selfie before we let you go. Take a selfie, guys. This is Mr. Ismail Abdullah. He want to talk about everything except the topic. You put the cross, you made a cross, you done the cross, there's a cross, You are talking like a teenage now. Aren't you ashamed of your? No wonder you lost your hair. Obviously, somebody before me, he showered you with the Clorox. For the last time, can you give me a proof? You see, I forgive you about all the stupid things you said. Can you give me a clear proof that Muhammad is a prophet of God? Please, can you?
Rasulullah.
How he is a messenger of Allah? Give me a proof.
This is in the Quran.
Give me the proof.
A message from in the Quran, in Surah Al-Fath.
What is the proof? What is the proof? What is the proof? What is the proof? What is the proof?
What
does that mean? I ask you for the proof. You say to me, Muhammad is not the father of all your kids because he cannot have kids. Allah sent him a dish of shish kebab, still his penis is not working. Isn't it your prophet? He says, I was the most weak person between all mankind in intercourse, and then I invoke Allah and he sent me a dish of al-kufayt. I ate it, I got the power of 40 men. So now after 40 men, Allah, he could not make Muhammad have babies.
Very embarrassing to you as a Christian. He doesn't want to talk about Christianity for 1 minute straight.
No, we
He's
talk
trying
about
to
Christianity
avoid-
from the beginning until now. I show you that Jesus is God. Jesus can forgive sin. Jesus can walk in water. Jesus is the creator. Even the Quran says Jesus is the creator. Listen, how many creators you have in Islam? 1 or 2 or 3 or 4? Give me the answer.
what Jesus really taught.
Did Jesus in the Quran create birds?
Tell me what you believe as
Did
Christian.
Jesus in the Quran create birds? Let's see who is the creator. Muhammad is not a creator. Solomon is not a creator. Musa is not a creator. None of them is a creator. Is it true that as we speak right now, there's birds created and made by Jesus?
Is this true? Like that you are following Jesus, or actually are you following some priest you don't know? Even
I follow Jesus, who is the creator. The Quran says Jesus, he can create, so I decide to follow the creator. You know, the Quran says, listen, you're a potato, you lost your hair for a reason. I'm asking you, why you follow Allah? You say he's the creator. Well, okay, the Quran says Jesus is the creator, so why I should not follow Jesus? The Quran says, why you follow someone, why you worship someone, he cannot create a fly. Let me ask you, can Jesus create a fly? I want an answer, please. I mean, this is very simple. Can Jesus create a fly? Can Jesus create a fly?
Can you see any part of the Bible?
Can you answer? Can Jesus create a fly?
Actually, if you look like,
can you answer, please? Can Jesus create a fly? Yes or no?
Books of the Bible.
He want me to hang up on you. He's trying to escape. You know, he's trying. I'm not going to. You know, I will stay with you. I will stay with you for the coming 40 years. But Tato, everybody is laughing. Can Jesus, according to Islam, create a fly? Yes or no?
From Jesus.
Can Jesus? Just shut up, man. What a stupid kid. But anyway, let me take one more selfie of you and put it in the thumbnail, so everybody will laugh, and we will change the title. Ismail Abdullah lost his hair and got a stamp in his forehead. Hold
Look
on.
at the foundations of your
Yeah.
and the
Right,
Islam.
right. Okay, hold on. Let us make you more, you know, here we go. I mean, look at this.
This is
man.
what
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
to
yeah.
know the real truth.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay, can Jesus create a fly or not?
No, he cannot.
So, how the Quran says he create a bird?
Because there are some words in Arabic and in every language in the world that has combined meaning. Maybe you don't know about that.
Okay. Explain to me. What does that mean? Go ahead.
Combine what?
So you are saying to me that Jesus did not create a
Combine
bird.
means
You are saying to
word.
me, this is not what the Quran is saying, that Jesus created the bird in the Quran. You are saying to me it has different meaning.
Yes, I will tell you.
Okay,
If
tell
you
me.
Allow me.
Uh-huh.
If you allow,
Uh-huh.
if you stop lying for a minute, 60 seconds alone,
Okay.
You'll find.
All right. Okay.
So the word khalaqa
Uh-huh.
means to create.
Hmm.
Listen to the whole. It said, أني أخلق لكم من الطين كهيئة الطير
Mm-hmm.
ثم أنفخ فيه فيكون طيرا بإذن الله.
Okay.
So is I create the shape of a bird,
Uh-huh.
and then I blow in it. It becomes a bird by the permission of God.
Okay.
So what Quran is that Jesus
Uh-huh.
create in this situation means formulate in the same shape of a bird.
Uh-huh.
So he creates like what they are, like a statue maker. He makes like a statue of a bird
Okay.
and blows in it.
Uh-huh.
God makes this bird alive. This
No. Where
actually
it says God made it alive, it says by permission, which means Allah gave him permission to do so. So he who is the one who breathed, Allah or Jesus?
well, what you're trying to tell me.
Who
here
is the one who breathed? Who is the one who breathed into the bird, Allah or Jesus?
Listen to me. Actually, this is a good example of the word breathe
Uh-huh.
that we have started.
Right.
Jesus breathed, but Jesus has no power to create.
So why he breathed? What he was doing?
Created through Jesus, because when God creates
What? Are you saying to me, Allah, He breathed through Jesus?
When God creates, imagine anything that God has created. Let's take like a...
No, I don't want to imagine. I want a clear answer. When Jesus, He breathed, is it His breathe or this is the breath of Allah?
Or not?
Is that His breathe, my friend? Is that His breathe or the breathe of Allah? When Jesus, He breathed, is that His breathe or Allah breathe?
Please stop talking. Stop talking for a minute.
Oh, okay. Sorry, man. Sorry. Don't be upset. I'm scared now.
God creates sometimes directly with His hands and sometimes indirectly, like most of the creation. If you see a tree, this is by the God. This is not made directly through the breath of God.
Okay.
So the same thing with the birds that Jesus created. Jesus created the shape, and God gave the breath of Jesus the power to create.
So now we knew that when Jesus, He breathed, each time He breathed, He is making life.
Confirms that Jesus is a miraculous prophet from God. This is how God supports Him with these miracles.
By making Him a creator. So He breathed the same as Allah, He breathed to Adam. So now Jesus, He have the breath of God. He can create soul, and He breathed, and then the bird have a soul, and he is a flying, walk. We have a duck. So now the duck, Muhammad Ismail, he explained to us how Allah, He gave Jesus the ability to breathe, and when He breathed, He gives soul. So inside Jesus, there's a manufacturer of life. All what you need to do, make a shape of a mud, He breathed into it. Allah gave Him permission. Allah gave Him the power. You said that. Allah gave Him the power to be able to breathe and create. So He's a creator. Hello? Hello. We have a bold duck.
Infancy.
I don't understand. You said, so Allah, He gave Jesus the power. We lost you. Allah gave Jesus the power to breathe and give life. So now Jesus, He have the power. Thank you very much. Everybody heard you. So now Jesus is the one who was creating beside Allah. So now we have Allah, and now we have Jesus. Allah can breathe. Jesus can breathe. Jesus, He proved it. Allah did not prove it. Listen, what is the proof? Listen, Ismail. What is the proof? Listen to me. Listen. Hold on. What is the proof that Allah can do the same as Jesus? Now we confirm, me and you, that Jesus, He breathed. He can create from the mud, a living being. If there is any proof that Allah can do the same as Jesus?
What a stupid question.
Why stupid? Why you are hurting my feeling? Okay, give me the proof. Now we confirm, me and you, that Jesus is a creator. He created. You said that Allah gave Him the power. Everybody heard you. He gave Him the power. When He breathed, He gave life. Wonderful. So can Allah give life? Can Allah give life? What is the proof? What is the proof that Allah can give life?
The proof is Adam.
What is the proof that Allah created Adam? As you see, Allah took him 40 years saying be.
The proof is the earth. The proof is
No. Hold on. Stay one by one. You said to me, Adam, aren't you the one who said to me that Allah, He said be in the same time, and He was saying it for 40 years? So how Allah, here we go, did it take Jesus 40 years to make the bird? Jesus, according to Muslim, He lived in the earth for 33 years. So how come Jesus, He made a mud, He breathed into it, and the bird is laying eggs, and the bird will come back and walk. But Allah, He said be for 40 years, and yet Adam is not finished. And then Adam, he says to Allah, finish me, Allah, before the sunset.
Instead of telling people to believe in a God who is exalted, who is
what exalted?
very high.
Okay, if Allah is exalted, listen, if Allah is exalted, why the exalted God, He made verses about the private part of Muhammad? How God, He make a verses saying you can work as a prostitute? How God, He send you verses saying that you can do mut'ah? Listen.
The womb of a woman
Listen,
God
listen,
has come
listen,
the
listen.
vagina of woman.
Okay,
and
no
that is
problem.
not-
No, you see, for me, the Quran says that Mary, she was a pure woman. So God coming from a pure woman. Your God, he kissed a vagina of a woman. Are you saying to me your God is not God? Same time, listen carefully. So when the Quran in chapter 19, verse 19 says Jesus is holy, was the Quran lying?
This how
Is Jesus now in the heaven next to Allah and he is a person coming from a vagina or not?
is this how you glorify your creator? By telling yourself that the creator of the universe, the creator of the skies and the moons and the suns and everything in it, was actually living inside the womb of a woman.
Okay, I want to ask
Is
you,
this
where Allah, do Allah enter his creation?
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
What? Do Allah enter his creation? Do Allah enter his creation?
Where do you draw your
My friend, please. You see, you are smart, and I'm learning from you. Does Allah enter his creation? Does Allah enter his creation?
tell me one question.
No. You see, you are the one who said to me how you accept Jesus to be inside the woman's womb. No problem. Can Allah do Allah enter his creation? Either you say yes or you say no.
How do you know anything about God?
I'm asking you. I do not know about your God. I'm learning from you now. Does Allah enter his creation? Because your problem that Jesus entered his creation, Mary created by Jesus, Jesus entered Mary. You said to me how that can happen. Okay, I'm asking you. Do Allah enter his creation? Either you say yes. Are you searching Google? Either you say yes or you say no. What?
Where do you draw information about God?
I'm learning from you. Stop. You are avoiding a simple question. Do your God Allah enter his creation?
How do you know about Jesus? How do you know about
Does Allah enter the creation? You see, you play the same game. You don't want to answer. Why Muhammad Allah cut his aorta? You don't want to answer. How Jibreel became a spirit? You don't want to answer. When we show you the interpretation, you don't want to read. Now I'm asking you: does Allah enter his creation? Why you don't want to answer? What is the problem not to answer?
Just distraction. You are not.
No, you said to me that how Jesus can be God and he enter Mary womb. I want to know if Allah can enter womb or he cannot. Can Allah enter his creation? Yes or no?
I don't want us to reach.
Can Allah enter his creation? Yes or no?
You are just jumping from one topic to another.
No, you are the one who jumped from the topic. I was talking about the aorta and you jump like a monkey. Hold on, let us talk about monkeys. What kind of religion believe that monkeys are Muslims?
I haven't told people.
What kind of religion believe that monkeys are Muslims? Are you Darwin? Are you Darwin prophet? Is your prophet Darwin? Darwinism? Listen, is it true that a monkey, she committed adultery and the Muslim, they stone her because she is filthy whore?
Hey. Do you know anything about Jesus?
Do you know anything about Jesus? Okay, you are the one who said to me, we have all the names of everybody. I want to ask you, who is the father of the mother of Jesus?
Do you know anything about Jesus?
You don't know anything about Jesus yourself. You have a wrong name. You call him Isa. Who is Isa? We do not know. You say Maryam, she is the daughter of Imran, but Imran is not the father of Mary. You say Maryam, she is the sister of Aaron, but Aaron is the brother of Moses. So you are telling me who knows? You stole names from our book, but because your prophet is a fool, he took it, he did not know. Listen. Is it true that your prophet, he found the sun sitting in murky water?
Do you know Jesus?
Yeah, I know him for sure. Yeah. Do you know Muhammad?
Yes. Where did you get this information about Jesus from?
From the Quran.
Really?
Yeah, the Quran says, do you worship?
Okay.
You took your monks and rabbis as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah. So if you want to worship truly, you should worship Jesus. This is the Quran.
So you're telling me that Islam tells people to worship Jesus.
Exactly. Do you want me to show you the verse?
Does that make Muhammad ﷺ good or bad? He tells people to worship.
That will make him mental, because in one hand, he's claiming to be God. He called himself Muhammad, which means the praised one. Because if you are the praised one, that means you are God. You are not just a man. So Muhammad, he tried to replace Jesus. In the same time, he tried to hijack the character of Jesus. He used Jesus to convert people to Islam, but then he failed, and that's why we are laughing at him. Chapter 9, verse number 31, it says, اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح ابن مريم. They took their monks and rabbis as gods and lords instead of Allah and the Messiah. And you speak Arabic. Instead of who? Allah and the Messiah. Did the Quran made Arabic?
Listen in Arabic. Let me teach you a lesson in Arabic. What is the i'rab of the word اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله? What is the i'rab of the word Allah?
I don't know. You tell me. Allah is an idiot.
Allah, the word, the lafظ الجلالة Allah is مضاف إليه مجرور بالكسرة.
مجرور بالكسرة. So Allah now is مجرور. You are recorded. Allah is مجرور.
So, the word Arab, do you know the word Arab?
Abdul, in the time of your prophet, there was a kasra? In the time of your prophet was a kasra?
Do you know the function of the word in Arabic?
Okay, no, listen. So, does it say in the clear Arabic? No, I do not know. I'm learning from you. So, Allah is majroor. What majroor mean? Tell everybody what majroor. No. I want you to tell me what majroor mean. Is that mean the one who has been dragged?
The word majroor means genitive.
Mean what? Mean what?
Genitive. Have you ever? Do you know the word genitive case?
Genitive?
Okay, it's a term. Okay, it's a linguistic term. You have no idea of linguistic.
Majroor is somebody being dragged.
Okay, you have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
So genitive case. Genitive case has kasra in it. Min dunillah. Now, if you look at the next word, وَالْمَسِيحَ ابْنَ مَرْيَمَ.
Okay.
Al-Masiha is what kind of Arab for this word?
I don't know. What did that mean?
You don't know.
No, you tell me.
The Masih is accusative case because it has fatha on it.
But when the Quran made, there was no fatha, there is no kasra. Is that correct? This is something you add later.
Al-Masiha is accusative.
But there is no Masiha. Where is the word Masiha? Do you see the word Masiha?
So the word wa, al-Masiha, the waw is called harf atf.
Okay. What harf atf mean?
Oh my God.
Don't say oh my shin. Harf atf mean you add this to that. So Allah and the Messiah. So now Allah and the Messiah is the one to worship. Listen carefully. They took who as gods? Their monks and rabbis. Can you find me one Christian he took his rabbi as God? No. Can you find me one Christian he took their monk as God? No. Can you find me one Christian he took Jesus as God? Yes. So what the verse is saying is stupid. Your God is an idiot. His word in Arabic is wrong. And in the same time, listen. It says here, وَقَالَتِ الْيَهُودُ عُزَيْرُ بْنُ اللَّهِ. The Jews, they said Uzair is the son of Allah. Can you show me where the Jews, they say Uzair is the son of Allah? And can you show me where the... Hold on. I wanna see where your God Allah is getting his information from. Obviously, your God is an idiot. You do not know what the Christian believe.
At a time, please. Let's finish one line at a time. So you were lying that God says people should take God and Jesus as gods. I told you, min dunillahi, Allah, lafz al-jalal, Allah is in genitive case.
Genitive,
while the word habna Maryam is accusative case.
Okay.
The word harf means addition. And in Arabic, addition that cases must agree. So the one that is added should agree to the one that is added to. So since the word min dunillahi and the word al-Masiha, they don't agree in case, that means they are not added.
Okay, listen. I wanna make it short with you. Listen, I wanna make it short with you. So can you show me that no, listen. Either your God Allah is lying and your interpretation is true or it's false. Can you show me the Christians who took their monks and rabbis and Jesus as God? Can you go and show me? Can you show me?
Let me finish this slide first.
Does it say no? Yeah, we will finish. It says here arbaban. What arbaban mean? What arbaban mean?
Stop.
What arbaban? Shut up. What arbaban mean? Does it say gods? Does it say gods?
Stop lying.
Does it say gods?
Stop lying.
Does it say gods? Shut up. Does it say gods? Does it say gods? Does it say gods? Does the Christian take the rabbis and the monks as gods? Yes or no?
Stop taking. Okay, stop.
I
lying
want you to
until I
be
finish.
honest and tell me, does the Christian take the monks and rabbis as God? If they are God, why we call them rabbi? Why we call them
lying.
monks? Who is the stupid
Stop
here?
lying. I'll tell you. Stop lying.
Okay, tell me then why he
What?
is saying that the Christian, they took the monks and rabbi as God.
Stop lying.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So the word والمسيح ابن مريم is actually in accusative case.
Uh-huh.
So it agrees with the words that are in accusative. What are the words in accusative? The words in accusative are اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم. أحبارهم is in accusative. رهبانهم is accusative. So
Are you
the
going to
word
spend
المسيح
10 hours in this to escape? Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yep.
I got you. Listen. You are trying just to waste time. You know, no wonder you lost your hair. So now I'm asking you. I got it, guys. It doesn't mean worship Jesus. Here we go. He was going to talk about it for the coming century, 40 years CMB. Listen, let us skip this. You're right. Listen. Does it say that they took their monks and their rabbis as gods? Is that a true or false statement? Go ahead.
So, okay, I will explain. So the statement says they took their monks, their rabbis, and Jesus, son of Maryam, as gods instead of God.
Okay. What does that mean?
The name of the Prophet Muhammad is called Adi ibn Hatim al-Tai. This companion was actually Christian, and then he converted to Islam. And he to Prophet Muhammad and he asked him about this verse. He said, Prophet of God, the monks and rabbis were, okay, Jesus, we used to take Jesus as God, but we didn't take monks and rabbis as gods. So Prophet Muhammad told him, yes, they did. They ordered him, they gave orders, they obeyed them. They gave them to نهوهم عن أشياء فانتهوا عنها. So obedience to the monks and rabbis is what makes them qualify them as gods, because you should only obey only God indefinitely. But
thank you very much, guys. Be my witness. The one who don't obey only God is taking a man as God. But this is what you Muslim do. You Muslim, you took your Muhammad as God. Everybody heard you. They are obeying their rabbis and their Messiah and their etc. as gods. But you Muslims, the Quran says something, Muhammad says something. Which one the Muslim they follow? Muhammad.
When are you going to stop lying?
What? You said everybody heard you. They took their monk and their rabbi, they took command from a man instead of God. You should obey only God. But you Muslims, you don't obey Allah at all, you obey Muhammad only. Let me make it simple. The Quran say you do mut'ah. Can you show me a verse in the Quran? It says Allah said don't do mut'ah no more?
Okay, just a minute. Yeah, you started by claiming that this statement is false, right? Because you haven't taken rabbis and monks as gods. Now, I explained to you that it is true. Now you're jumping.
No, it's not true. It's not true. We don't take our commands. We don't take our commands from the monks or the rabbis, because simply all the commands come from Jesus. If something is not within the agreement of what the Messiah said, then we don't take it. If a priest come to me and he said, you can be a child molester like Muhammad, I will spit at him. So we don't take a rabbi, we don't take a priest, they are not our gods, and we don't obey them, we obey the Messiah only. Now you Muslims, you obey Muhammad against Allah. So this verse actually perfectly fit about Muslims.
I challenge you.
Listen.
I challenge. I challenge you.
Yeah.
I challenge you to track.
I don't hear you. I lost you. You challenged me what? What?
To track.
I don't hear you. I lost you.
I challenge
say again from the beginning. You said you challenged me.
You.
Yeah.
I challenge you to track. I challenge you to track your going to the church for worship on Sundays to Jesus.
You challenge me to track?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Claim that you only obey Jesus, you don't obey the monks and rabbis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did Jesus tell you to go to church every Sunday?
Where Jesus says to me, go to church every Sunday? Well, Jesus, he go to the synagogue and we do what Jesus do. Isn't it Jesus who stood in the synagogue and he was teaching in the synagogue? Isn't it Jesus, he stood and he taught tens of thousands of people? Now, let me ask you, hold on. Isn't it your prophet, you idiot? He says that Allah, he made the Christian pray in Sunday, the Jews in Saturday, and Allah hide Friday from the Muslims. So now you are saying this is a fabrication of your prophet.
Where in the Bible
Don't change. You just got your prophet busted. Did your prophet say that Allah, he made the Christian, he is the one who made them follow Sunday? He made the Jews follow Saturday. He made the Muslims go Friday. Are you going to skip? Are you going to step on you just throw your prophet under the bus?
My challenge is to verify your claim.
Stupid. You are the one who challenged me to prove that Jesus says to us pray on Sunday. Did you say that or not?
Yes.
Okay. Did your prophet say that Allah made the Christian pray at Friday, and he made the Jews pray at Saturday, and he hid Friday from both of them? Are you agreeing with your prophet, or you are saying your prophet is taking a fabrication?
Do you obey your monks and rabbis? Or
See, they will talk about it no more because we got him busted. So your prophet agree that the one who made us pray on Sunday is God, who his name in Islam is Allah. And you are claiming that this is not from a Christianity. Same time, if we pray in Sunday or Saturday or Friday, who care? You are an idiot. You Muslim, okay, hold on. Allah, he made the Jews pigs and monkeys for work in Saturday. Why Allah don't make, hold on, why Allah don't make the Muslim pigs and monkeys for working in Friday?
Do you obey Jesus?
Don't change the topic. You talk about Sunday and Saturday and Monday. Here we go. So did Allah order you the same as the Jews? Hold on, listen. Potato.
Do you?
You know, okay, so listen. Why Allah he choose Friday to the Muslims, and he chose Sunday to the Christians and Saturday to the Jews? Can you give us the answer?
You lied, claiming that you only will follow Jesus. I challenge you to track very simple act of worship to Jesus.
Well, everything, you know, it says, Jesus said, when you pray, says, our Father art of heaven, and this is what we pray. Now, I challenge you to track what Muhammad said is coming from God. If there is any witnesses, hold on, potato. If there is any witnesses how to pray, who is the one who taught Muhammad how to pray? Is it true that the one who taught Muhammad how to pray was the Jews? And when Muhammad, he saw the Jews, a Jewish guy, he said, this is how we do it. Muhammad, he changed the way to pray. Is that true?
Why did you change?
Is it true that when a Jew, he said, this is how we pray, Muhammad immediately, he changed the prayer? Yes or no?
Why did you change that subject?
I'm not. It's you who said that it's track. I gave you the track. Jesus says, our Father art of heaven. How we pray, Lord? Pray like this. You said to me about Sunday, I gave you the hadith. Your prophet is the one who said Allah made the Christian pray on Sunday. Allah made the Jews pray on Saturday. And he hid Friday from both of them. So you Muslims can have it. And now you don't want to talk about it because you're a potato. Now shut up. Now I'm asking you, if Muhammad received how to pray from Allah, why he changed the prayer just because a Jew, he said to him, this is how we do it?
You made a claim, and you lied about it.
What is the claim?
You made a claim that you only obey Jesus, you don't obey priests and monks.
We don't.
Okay, who told you to pray on Sunday in the church?
I just gave you an answer. We pray in Sunday. Hold on. You see, you are an idiot. First of all, we not only we pray in Sunday. You are a donkey like your prophet. We pray in Saturday. We pray in Sunday. We pray in Friday. We pray every day. For every day, you choose as a Sabbath is a day of God. This is what the Bible says. Secondly, the Messiah was resurrected in the third day, and that made that day a special day. This is why the Christian, they choose Sunday. Number three, I just gave you a hadith from your stupid prophet saying that Allah, he is the one who made the Christians pray in Sunday, and you are saying to me that your prophet is, are you saying that your prophet is a liar when he said that Allah, he made the Christians pray in Sunday?
So you
are you saying, now listen, you're trying to escape. Are you saying that Muhammad, when he said that Allah, he made the Christians pray on Sunday, is lying? This is not what Jesus said.
This is a factual statement. Everyone,
I'm asking you, when the Christian pray on Sunday, is it from Jesus or it is a lie? Say it clearly.
Yes, that's my question.
Okay, no, say it's a lie. Say it's a lie.
You started.
Say it's a lie. Be a man. It's a. Listen, I'm asking you. Say that praying on Sunday have nothing to do with Jesus. It's a fabrication. And I will put the hadith of your prophet in front of your face, and you are going, and I will force you to open your camera. I want to see how you will look in the camera when you read your prophet saying, yes, this is the correct day for the Christians to pray.
Oh, Sallallahu never said this is the correct day. Prophet Muhammad says that Christians pray on Sunday. This is God. God made them pray on Sunday. You pray on Sunday, right?
Okay, hold on. So Allah, hold on. So Allah, he made the Christian pray on Sunday. Did you just say that?
Yes.
Okay, so why you stupid asking me why you pray on Sunday? Donkey.
You
just get out of here, stupid. You are just mentally ill. You are just mentally ill. Stupid. I have enough of you. Just go. I lost my voice talking to you. If Allah is the one who told us to pray on Sunday, that means Allah, he agree with Jesus. Obviously, Jesus is the one. Who is the one who spoke to the Christians? Jesus. If there's anyone else? He claimed that this is from the rabbis. But he agreed that Allah is the one who made us pray on Sunday. Anyway, we had enough fun for today, you know. Actually, I need to go to the bathroom. Sorry. I had to let him go. You know, he will not answer about anything. Anything. For he is a potato. And at the end he agreed that it is Allah who made the Christians pray on Sunday. So it is the correct day. Allah is the one who made the Jews pray on Saturday. It's a correct day. And then he's asking me, do you have any proof that Jesus told you to pray on Sunday? So why Allah he chose it then? Huh? Are you saying to me Allah is one of those rabbis? If you are accusing the rabbi, we are following the rabbi, that means what Allah he did, he's a rabbi. Potato, tomato, shish kebab. How many of you will promise to download the video and share it everywhere? Let everybody laugh at Muhammad and his followers who do not know why and what we did. Same time, the Muhammadan, when we asked them, as long obeying the rabbis and the monks is making rabbis and monks gods, why you obey Muhammad? As long obeying rabbi and monks and Jesus, that make them God. And he said, you should only obey God. So why you obey only Muhammad? Hypocrite, cowards, like their prophet. The Muslims, because they have zero proof of their prophet, a child molester. We ask him, what is the proof of miracle? He have none. Jesus, he been given, oh, Jesus is not a creator. God, Allah, he gave him, he made him breathe. He gave him power. He just said that. He gave him power to breathe and have a life. That make him a creator. What is the proof that Allah can do that? Nothing. Allah saying Jesus, He gave Jesus the. I can say I gave Jesus the power. You can say that. But what is confirmed that there's tons of thousands of people witness Jesus doing miracles nobody can count. Even the Quran desperately cannot count the miracles of Jesus. Muhammad has 0 miracle. You know what 0 is? The Quran confirmed that Muhammad had 0. Not the hadith. The people, even at the end of his life, they say to Muhammad, why not a miracle? Chapter 13 in the Quran, as an example, not necessarily. Chapter 10, verse number 20, chapter 6, verse number 37, and there's tons. Keep saying, why there is not a single miracle from his God? But chapter 13 is in the end of his life. And what make it more funny, by the way, chapter 10, verse number 20, is the chapter speaking about Prophet Jonah, and the Muslim, they have a weird name for him. His name is Yunus. Yunus have a miracle. Muhammad don't have any. If you go to the chapter of the moon, it says that Allah, He split the moon, accordingly the Muslims. But if you read the verses, you will see nowhere it says anything about Muhammad. It was an eclipse. And then chapters after it, Allah is saying, why I should give you a miracle? Why you keep asking why He don't have a miracle? So the miracle of the moon is a fabrication. The moon is split. Another fiction of Islam. It was just the eclipse. There's no moon split. It's there. The Muslim, they post a picture from NASA about a valley. They say the moon cracked and Allah glued it back again. Well, He did not say He glued it back again. He says He saw the moon rising up and He said, this is, sorry, this is not the one I want. I want Al-Qamar. Chapter 50, let's see here. Al-Qamar, hold on. Potato and Shaq Al-Qamar. Where is the miracles of Muhammad? Huh? The moon is split, and then Quran came after it saying Muhammad have 0 miracles. And what about the Quran? How you say that Muhammad have 0 miracle, and then the Quran supposedly is a miracle? And chapter of the moon is a clear false prophecy, because the Quran says اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر. The moon split and the judgment day is almost there, but this was 1400 years ago. The moon splitting, it is not the point of no return. The moon will not come back again. So the stupid Muhammad, he saw the moon eclipse. He make a verse saying this is a sign of the day of judgment. They thought this is the moon. The moon is split. It looked like split. There's 2 moons. And then hundreds of years goes by and nothing happened, and the moon never split. And then what make it more stupid, that there's tons of verses came after it, after this chapter, saying it clearly. The Arabs say to him, how come you don't have 1 single miracle? And did the Quran says we gave you a miracle? No. The Quran confirmed you don't have a miracle. So, you know what? You are not here to do miracle. You are here just a warner. When the Muhammadan, they ask the Muslim, the Arab, they ask Muhammad, why you don't have a miracle? He said, well, Allah, He can send him a sign, but they do not know. He can. Well, so where it is? Where is the miracles? Chapter 10, verse number 20, the same. How come there is not a single sign sent to him from his Lord? He said to them, okay, Allah, He knew the unseen. What does this have to do with the miracle? And he said to them, wait. And I am waiting. Allah saying, I'm waiting. Can you believe it? Allah saying to Muhammad, say to them, wait, and I am waiting. Waiting for what? The day of judgment. Not for the miracle. How come Jesus did not say to them, wait? Chapter 13, verse number 7. They said to him, the disbelievers, how come he don't even have a single sign? He said, you are just only a warner, okay? It's not your job. Do you see it? You're just a warner. You're nobody. Why those idiots they are asking you for a sign when you are nobody? You are just a warner who lost his hair because he used a Clorox instead of shampoo. So we believe in Jesus as God for many reasons. Even the Quran confirmed that Jesus must be God. He is a creator. You tell me by permission of Allah, this is your statement, not our statement. How we can take somebody he not exist in the time of Jesus, came 600 years after, saying permission from Allah? What does that mean? That will not explain even why he's a creator still. Because isn't it enough that Jesus, he can make the blind see? So people can see, okay, he is sent by God. Isn't it enough to make the one who cannot walk? Isn't it enough that he can walk in the water, control nature? Isn't it enough that he can heal the leper, which the illness, nobody have a cure for it? He did not need to be creator, to be a prophet. And not only that, the Quran says he knew the unseen, which means you cannot hide anything from him. He can tell you what you had in your houses, what you ate, what is in your stomach. What is that for? Yet Muhammad, he have none. Simatuhum ala wujuhahum. Look, he look like a fool. And the most embarrassing question, why Allah caused Muhammad to cut his aorta? What an embarrassment. What a doomed prophet. The prophet of drugs, hashish. دين الحشاشين وخير الحشاشين المسلمين. قل معي الله أمين. Hashish. Why? Don't ask. You say you follow Jesus. Show me where Jesus says pray on Sunday. Okay. Actually, you know what? I have a surprise for him. In the Quran, look at this. In the Quran, it mentioned the word Jum'ah. The Muslim, they say that the day of Jum'ah is the day chosen by Allah. You will notice that this cannot be true. Why? Chapter 62, verse number 9. It says, "O who you believe, when you are called for the prayer on the day of a Friday, Jum'ah, come to pray." Okay, what does that mean? The Muslims are not coming. Is that the day Allah chose for prayer? No. This is the day nobody come to pray. Why? Because Friday is when the Jews close their stores very early. For by noontime, they start closing their stores. They take their grocery. It's not Walmart open 24-hour day, and they are the only one who do farming for those savage Arab. So Friday is a special day because after a few hours, Saturday will start, and no Jew will open his store for you. So Muslims go and do shopping because this is the day for shopping. Otherwise, they will stay without food for the coming day. This is not about a Friday as being special. This is about a Friday nobody go to pray. Did you ask yourself why nobody is going to pray? Even the verse says clearly they are doing their business. What business? The business was the Jews are going to close their stores. By sunset, not a single Jew will open his door for his store for you whatsoever. If you read the verses after, actually, is speaking about the trade and business. Verse number 11. This is telling us what's happening. They go and they are buying from the Jews. So those foolish people do not know their religion, and they are coming to us to teach us what is ours. Did we have a good time? How many of you will download this video and share it? And please cut the part where this guy, he start calling me, make it a video by itself, and I will repost it for you. The first one who make the video cut, again, I will post his link in my Patreon or in YouTube. So be the first to download the video and cut it, and I will share your link. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you soon again, Christ is Lord, and Muhammad being spanked and his aorta being cut by Jesus. See ya.